Kick it with the coolest young man you can sit in. Going through some shit will get you right. Come and listen.
When are we here?
Yes, sir.
Yo. What's going on, y'all? You are now watching Your Mans in them live.
Yes, sir.
I'm your man's Gus the Third.
I'm your man's Bello.
I'm your man's Austin Felix.
And I'm your man, Shakespeare.
Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Let's do it again. You are now watching Your Mans in them live. I'm your man's Gus the Third.
I'm your man's Bello.
I'm your man's Austin Felix.
And I'm your man's Kyrie.
And I'm your man, Shakespeare.
God damn it. Fucking up. We fucking up the fucking intro, man.
From a
From Almost Studios in Brooklyn, New York. This is
Your Mans in them live.
Woo! Almost forgot about you,
I forgot the
Kyrie.
name of the studio.
You always do.
Niggas just skipped over the man.
Forgot
Yo,
the name
shit.
of the stew.
Niggas dead skipped over it, Kyrie.
That's a fact.
That's fucked up.
Yo, this
Sorry, Kyrie. We ain't mean to do that. to
Kyrie,
you,
we
brother.
need your presence,
I
man.
feel like
we need
you
your
meant to do-
presence.
I feel like you meant to do that, bro.
Wait, I'm not. If anything, Shake is the one that did it.
I didn't mean to do that.
No,
was
he
supposed
did
to
do it.
pause.
He did do it.
Kyrie, you usually right next to me, so it's like, oh, go Kyrie, but it's like you're not here. So, so it's like, go Kyrie.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to say a corny joke. So
Yeah.
we're gonna get, no.
Oh, we get an announcement this time for the corny shit. Let me hear it.
Nah, because I was about to say it's kind of like you playing double dutch, right?
Whoa, as a man?
Yeah. Okay. Men do that.
Do we?
You didn't see Corbin Blue shit with the jump rope?
From
Shit,
High School Musical? Oh, you know about High School Musical, Austin?
Yeah, I know that. I didn't watch that shit.
He watches reality.
High School Musical.
High School Musical was
that
not
was
reality.
not good though.
No.
Yeah.
that wasn't good.
It was good when I was a kid.
I didn't give it a chance in my time.
Yeah, I didn't either.
It was good when you was a kid. It was
I mean,
good.
it shows what kind of kid you were. You know.
What kind of kid were
I
you?
never watched. High
Shit,
School
I was a
Musical.
gangster on the block, nigga.
You wasn't no
Selling Legos, nigga, bricks. You heard? Straight up.
You wasn't
Ask
doing
about
that.
me, nigga.
I can't take you seriously with
Nigga,
that.
these glasses is new.
Nah, dude.
It's a part of my secret
Them shits
identity.
ain't new.
Okay.
I seen
Black.
those before.
Huh?
Those new?
Yeah.
Hell no, they ain't new.
Yo, get out my face, yo.
Those are Marty
those old
exchange
glasses.
glasses.
Yeah, because I exchanged these bricks, nigga. What you talking
Yo,
about?
shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Kyrie Class. Who's that guy? Shout out to One Eye Skull.
Oh,
One Eye
again,
Skull, my
again.
boy.
Did you miss us?
He
Did
said,
you?
when don't you, Gus? And he's talking about your corny ass jokes.
Oh. You know, listen.
That's tough, man.
Listen, we about to go into a new year. So new year, extra corny jokes. All right. I'm about to triple beam it. You know what I'm saying? Back to relating to drugs.
Can you go a whole day without telling a joke? Can you go a whole day without laughing like Austin can?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Emotionless orange.
That's crazy.
Emotionless orange. I could if you're challenging me. I could. But
I
why
don't
would
think-
I do that willingly?
I don't think you could.
I can do it.
No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna laugh for the rest of the show.
All right, let's do it.
No,
That's-
that's just stupid. Why would I torture myself? You're funny. Looking.
All right. Okay.
How y'all doing though?
Okay.
Yo, it feels good to pod again. It feels good.
It feels amazing.
It's a long ass break.
I love hearing my voice.
Me too. Are we conceited or something?
I don't think so.
Or are we just into it's
Nah,
healthy?
Drew is.
No.
Drew is.
Yeah, Drew, definitely.
I like the sound of my voice.
Yeah, shit, you
You
should.
know what I'm
You
saying? Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You know,
Not me.
Ew,
Ew,
nigga.
word. Nigga throat ashy.
That's us.
Nah, it definitely does feel good to be back potting.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We took a little hiatus.
Nah, it's not even a hiatus. It was
A show?
we were strategically planning
Exactly.
the takeover of
Exactly.
2022.
And y'all niggas better be ready, because what we got coming. Shout out Mario Tucker. What up?
What's the word? What's the word?
What's going on,
Yo,
bro?
yo,
What's going
yo.
on?
We gonna take over 2021.
That's a
Am I
fact.
right?
That's a fact,
That's a
nigga.
You said 2021?
You know what I mean.
2022, dude.
You know what I mean.
Shit.
I'm in the past, but I'm in the present,
I
in the
feel
future
you.
at the same time.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, do you feel like we're in danger because we left 2020? Now we about to head into 2022.
What?
2022. You don't get it?
I don't get it.
No.
That was bad.
I don't get it.
2020.
Nobody.
2.
2020 also.
They're not rappers. They're not
okay,
rappers. They're not
okay,
rappers. They're not
okay.
rappers.
The bars don't
They
hit
got
them.
bars.
Austin
I
still didn't get
understood.
it.
You failed English.
I said 2020 also.
You failed English.
Listen. It's gonna
That
be
was
a,
just
it's gonna
trash.
be a moment. Listen, everybody who's on the
hate
show
orange.
bus had a moment. You know, that was your moment. It's cool.
Oh, that was our moment.
That was
Okay.
that was your
Okay.
moment. You only get one.
Got you.
Okay.
You
One
still
per
don't get
episode.
the joke.
I do get the joke. It's like 2020 again.
It's like when you try to understand, it's like constipation in your face. Like I can just see it. Like,
Nah,
like you look constipated. See,
It's
look
only
at you.
it's only constipation if I got to fart. But how y'all doing though? Listen, we just finished Thanksgiving. I felt like it was different. It was
Real talk. Which one of y'all still got food in y'all fridge from Thanksgiving?
No,
Nigga,
but
I
don't.
had leftovers yesterday.
So
That was the
I
last
got a
day.
little
too.
What you
I
say,
got a
Kyrie?
little leftovers, but I got a little leftovers, but I stopped eating them. Well, I was eating them for lunch. My last day was eating them Tuesday because
Mm.
I can't eat them. I can't eat them no more, man. They don't taste the same
Alright.
after Sunday.
Yo, Kyrie be talking, he just be like dying down.
Like I just want to let y'all know that sometimes I just.
Nah, y'all still
Nah,
got.
the leftovers don't taste the same after Sunday.
If I had leftovers
My sweet
left, I would have
potatoes
been
yesterday
eating
was
that
fire.
shit.
Yeah, I disagree with that.
I
don't
got a
got no food
question.
left.
Do you count the day that is made as day one or the day after as day one?
The day after is
The
day
day
one.
after.
The day after is day one.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the day
Because
after.
you need a
So-
full 24.
Okay, so
But some of the, am I bugging? But some of the food be cooked the night before Thanksgiving, right?
You right.
you're,
You're right. But still,
but
don't-
it's
don't break
not
the rules.
main dishes that's cooked the night before though. I feel like a lot of like the turkey and the ham and the ham.
Honey
Wait,
What's
ham.
cooked the night before? Shit is prepared the night before, but what's cooked the night before?
Some-
No, you're right. You're right.
Pies.
It's seasoned.
Pies, nigga. The
I
pies
cooked,
go the
I
first
cooked a
night.
pan of mac and cheese the night before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You just like to be prepared.
You was
though.
cutting corners.
Nah, nigga, who got time to be like stuffing the oven? But one, if you put all that stuff in the oven at one time, it ain't gonna cook properly.
Okay.
Do y'all cook?
Yeah, we cook.
All right, Aunt Jemima.
You ain't say nothing.
Some of
My
y'all- y'all
nigga say
definitely
yeah.
lying.
I don't
So
cook.
you don't know
Hold
what
on,
I'm talking
hold on.
about.
I don't cook.
I make the,
Austin cooking.
I make breakfast.
I make the fuck out some breakfast. I was just
You feel me?
Shit.
That's every nigga shit. Breakfast. Whip some eggs.
Kyrie wanted to talk about cooking at one point.
Yeah, go ahead, Kyrie.
It's your chance.
Nah, I don't want to talk
Talk
about
Let me
about
turn you up.
What you talking about?
Don't get mad at me. Did you
trying to
cook
see
this
what Austin-
Thanksgiving?
Nah, I was a sous chef. No, actually not the sous chef. I was a taster.
He was the taster.
You was licking all them spoons.
Word.
Wow, pause.
With his feet up too on a couch.
Right. They bringing it to him. Samples.
Honey, another sample, please.
chop chop.
Yo.
Nah, but
That's
Thanksgiving definitely was different this year.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, following COVID, we're still in the pandemic, but following 2020, I would think it would get back to, you know, big gathering, huge gatherings. But nah, like low key, nobody kind of mentioned, yo, come to my crib. Everybody was just to themselves. Like,
Yeah.
You know what it is? I feel like some people was like, yo, I've been waiting so long to get rid of this nigga. So it's like,
You talking about me?
No, not you. No.
I'm about to say,
I
damn.
say, damn. That's,
You know what? It could be you, but not you right now. But it could be you.
Haters.
But I'm just saying, like, some people's like, you know what? I don't think Aunt Gloria is supposed to be here this year. I think we need to keep Gloria outside.
Gloria.
yeah, this. I was actually talking about this earlier with somebody, but last year I had a big Thanksgiving during the pandemic. This year was a smaller
Y'all
Thanksgiving.
ain't give a fuck.
That's where the
Yeah,
where
this
the
was
outbreak
a
came
smaller
from.
Thanksgiving.
Huh?
for me,
That's where the
too.
outbreak came from.
Yeah.
But
The outbreak.
Y'all started COVID.
how if COVID already started?
Shit.
Y'all
Stop.
supersized it.
No, you said, Kyrie, you said it was small for you too?
Yeah, it was small.
Pause.
I don't remember what I did last year for Thanksgiving.
I was at work.
What did I do last year?
I do agree with you though. It didn't feel the same this year. This year I didn't care. I just worked.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I'll
You
work.
went to work.
I went to work and then I went to my cousin's house after. So it really wasn't the same. But a lot of holidays don't feel the same now.
I got two questions for y'all.
Yes.
Will this be the new normal? And if so, do you secretly prefer it?
No, I don't feel like it's gonna be the new normal. I just feel like it's just like, you know,
We
everybody.
still in transition mode type thing?
Exactly. We
Okay.
still in that phase of, you know, trying to get back because some people are. You gotta remember, some people are like real germaphobes, so they're being extra cautious. I feel like I'm about to burp and it's not happening.
Nigga started talking.
Nigga said, on the WB.
I like chicken. Anyway, yeah, people they're in that transition phase of coming back from like, all right, is it safe yet?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People still dipping.
People still scared.
Yeah, they still dipping their toe in the water.
Yeah. And it's a lot of the grandparents. It's like, nah, stay your black ass
That's
home.
a fact.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think for them, it's never gonna be the same.
Yeah.
Like I think they're always gonna forever be a little fearful of this shit.
A grandma waiting to kick they grandkid in the face. Like, nigga, did you just call? Boom. Like,
Yo, you know what I've been seeing?
What?
I've been seeing a lot of videos where they're like nowadays people showcase, like people have been doing this, they're showcasing people's like food on Thanksgiving. And I low key be seeing a lot of old people been losing their touch in their Thanksgiving dish.
You better be careful.
Yeah, because
I'm not calling nobody out. I'm just saying I seen a couple videos where I was just like, I don't know.
Have you
I want
experienced
their grandma
this?
cooking for me.
Have you experienced
I feel like
this?
a lot of old people start losing their touch, but you know, some keep their touch, but you know,
I definitely experienced that. An old relative, their famous dish ain't really dishing no more.
it's
It's
not
like,
that famous. It's a local.
It's time to pass on the torch.
it's a little too much salt in there.
Grandma, you forgot the butter. Damn. You got us eating rocks.
But I mean, that's you're supposed to know, like, especially if it's your family, you're supposed to know, all right, somebody in the family is supposed to step up at this point, and they're supposed to be able to take over the tradition.
It's like, Grandma, did you put the diabetic sugar in the yams? They're not as sweet as they
No
used to
chalky.
be.
Sweet-ish. Yo, that sucks. You know what I hate about diet shit and sugar-free shit? It's like a hint of sweet, and it's like it's
Gone.
that fast.
It's
It's
gone.
like
Yeah.
boom. It's like bitter. Like, that shit crazy. But
I got a question.
Bitter.
what's the question, brother?
What's your top 5 favorite dishes for Thanksgiving?
5.
Top 5. I'll give you 3.
Stuffing, mac
Right,
and
I was about to
cheese.
say.
Okay,
got
give
a
me
top
3.
three.
Give me 3.
Stuffing, mac and cheese, and lasagna.
You like stuffing?
Wait, lasagna is like normal?
No, lasagna. Yes,
It's-
bro. Lasagna
It's
is
like-
clutch on Thanksgiving.
We don't do that on Thanksgiving.
I gotta say mac and cheese.
You putting it in order?
Baked ziti. No order.
Oh, they do the baked
They
ziti?
do the baked ziti.
We don't be doing pasta.
You gotta do the baked ziti,
We don't
man.
do
You
pasta.
gotta
Bro,
you gotta
do
have.
the pasta.
Not every household has it.
Not
You need
every
a
word.
VIP invitation to actually get
True.
that. But you know. Well, it ain't the, well.
You be having pasta?
Yeah, I have mac and cheese. Damn.
Well, I mean, like, oh shit.
We lost Kyrie. Kyrie said, "Fuck this show."
Like ziti lasagna kind of.
Yeah,
Caesar.
lasagna. I have lasagna.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
For sure.
You missing out, bro.
Top 3 for me
I
is
can't do lasagna on Thanksgiving, bro.
You do mac and cheese.
Yeah, but that's not lasagna. Lasagna is
It's
salt.
pasta.
It's, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's still good. You can mix it up with the yams and the. Woo.
Nigga, oh.
Come on now.
How you jump back in the call talking about something? Woo.
But yeah, like, all right. So what I said
Mac and cheese.
baked ziti, and
Nigga, you said baked ziti. Wait. Oh, you did say that. My bad.
You said
said
lasagna.
lasagna.
and I gotta go with the fried chicken.
That's not
ew, nigga. You got fried, you got fried chicken on Thanksgiving?
That's
This
weird.
sound like a soul food
fuck make
restaurant.
I'm not
fried
gonna
chicken?
lie.
That's weird.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's
Fried
not
chicken-
weird.
Fried chicken wings is weird.
Hell
No,
yeah, nigga.
it's not.
On Thanksgiving?
It's not just like lasagna. Somebody can say.
That's why I said lasagna.
Yeah.
Is,
Nah,
lasagna
I
is
think
different.
Nah,
fried
you're
chicken is
wildin'.
weird
Lasagna
for
is a
Thanksgiving.
normal.
We never.
Fried
We
chicken
never
I
is
said
say
Fried.
lasagna more than fried
normal.
chicken.
I've never seen fried chicken
Yeah,
on
that's a fact.
Thanksgiving.
That is
Me
a
either.
fact.
Me either.
Y'all-
In a
That-
Jamaican
You
household?
never. What? I had fried chicken this Thanksgiving.
Nigga, you sure it wasn't Soul Food Sunday, nigga?
One Hot Skull says vegetable lasagna is his favorite. And he said he's always bringing dessert when smoking with his fan. He made cheesecake and a bomb-ass pie.
Okay.
My top 3: sweet potatoes, mac and cheese, collard greens.
Sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes.
I love sweet potatoes.
We get some sweet potatoes.
What about you, Kyrie?
The collard greens though.
Damn, nigga, you asked.
This
the
was your question.
Yeah, word. You don't know. It's
I know. I thought Austin was so talking. I'm gonna go with
a glass of wine.
candy. Yes.
There we go.
You know, gotta get the Moscato, right? Mac and cheese, candy yams, and I'm gonna go with.
You better not say turkey.
Nah, I'm gonna go with lasagna, boo.
I'll forget the yams.
Lasagna?
I'll forget the yams. I might have to take out fried chicken and put the yams.
Nigga, the fried chicken wasn't in there. It
I
wasn't
don't
in the
give a
game.
damn what y'all
Shit.
think.
The yams gotta
Fried
be in
chicken
there.
is
Yeah, I
a
don't know about no
Thanksgiving
fried
dish.
chicken.
I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say fried chicken, but I said that's not Thanksgiving.
Yes, it is.
It's not giving Thanksgiving.
I never had that.
I'm thankful for the
It's giving
fried chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
First of all, don't
Let's
call
give it takeout.
All right, first of all, we gonna have to fight. Don't call my mama chicken no Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's what we not gonna do. That's what we not gonna do.
You said it's giving takeout.
It's giving. We ordered in.
Wait, I gotta
You was at work.
Cancel the show.
We ate all the food. We had to get
Cancel the
shake
show.
some when he came back from work. We just ordered him some chicken. He like, well, we all have fried chicken today. No,
Yo,
nigga,
if my
just you.
mother ever make fried chicken, y'all not getting none. All right?
You wasn't gonna offer anyway.
You damn right, because y'all just insulted my mother chicken. Mama shake.
Melanie, shout out Melanie in the chat. She says, y'all didn't get my shit. She says Haitian black rice, Haitian macaroni, lasagna, sweet corn. Yo, Melanie, just a quick question. Sweet corn is corn souffle. Is that the same shit? Because I was trying to tell these niggas about corn souffle.
Haitian black
and they
corn
looked at me
Haitian
like I was
macaroni,
crazy.
Haitian lasagna.
It sounds like a fancy way of saying
Haitian
cream
sweet
corn.
Nah, there's some shit called corn souffle. That shit is amazing.
That shit cornbread.
Yo, Melanie,
No,
you
it's
gotta.
Cornbread with milk.
Listen,
Wait, did you
Yo,
list
wet
yours?
corn.
now I'm about to list it right now. So I'm gonna say mac and cheese, Haitian mac and cheese. I'm gonna go with the
Haitian mac and cheese.
yeah, it's like it's called macaroni. I got there. It's like a
It's
like a
mac and
baked-
cheese.
Yeah.
Macaroni, I got this. That's why.
Exactly.
Macaroni, I got this.
Wait, how's it made? How's it made?
It's made with milk,
Long noodles.
mayonnaise.
I knew it. Yo, I
Oh, it's
had
made with
this.
mayonnaise.
Look
He
it
did
up.
tell, he did tell me he had.
Oh, so y'all
mac
gonna
and
let him
cheese
rock
mayonnaise.
with the
Wait,
milk
wait,
and
wait, wait,
mayonnaise,
wait.
but I can't have my
Hold on,
fried
let's
chicken.
give him the floor.
That's definitely
Drew,
bubble
you
guts.
have the floor. What's the ingredients?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Nigga.
Wait, what are you
Look it
talking
up.
about?
Melanie, can you tell us
I've
what's
never made
inside Haitian mac and cheese, please?
Oh nah, with West
I
Indians
ain't
don't
never
do mac
made
and
it.
cheese.
Shoot.
Oh, she said she never had corn souffle, so I don't know what sweet corn is. But-
It's sweet corn.
Yo,
Exactly.
Bro,
So you ever had sweet corn in the can?
It's corn.
Why you
this
looking
just
at
sounds
me?
like Boston Market.
It's sweet corn, nigga.
He said it's like Boston Market.
anyway,
It's giving me fast.
Wait, go
food.
ahead. You said mac and cheese.
mac and cheese, corn souffle, and what else? A couple slices of ham. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Low key.
Basic.
That's not in my top 3, but that honey ham. You know,
Yeah,
I
you
used
fire.
to back in my household. I used to have to sneak the swine. You know, I can't have my dad catch me eating swine. But that honey ham in the morning for breakfast,
Gus.
How you sneak the swan?
you slice it. You know what I'm saying?
Put it in his
He gonna
pocket.
would he beat
So
you?
that's the only time. That's the only time you eat this one.
Wait, talk about
Gus was straight palming
Wait, hold on.
ham in his hand, hiding it from his pops.
You been sneaking meat to your room?
To the bathroom.
Hey, yo. This nigga eating meat in the bathroom.
All right, that just sounds wild. That just sounds wild. That is so San Fran.
We've shot.
Damn.
Good.
Good. Shit. Enough about Thanksgiving. Shit, I'm getting hungry. What else? What other shit? You was talking the other day about something.
His trip.
Okay. Oh, Colombia.
No, not Colombia.
What? What were you
They
talking
got
about?
mad trips. Dating. You gave me a hypothetical about dating and shit.
What was it? Please remind me. You know. my
It was
memory
about.
sucks.
It was about
I see nothing
basically.
but blackness right now.
It was about when you know when you're dating somebody and you know it's not going anywhere. Should you continue?
Yeah.
Should you cut it off because you feel like you're wasting her time, or vice versa, or should you just let it play out?
Right. So I was saying, if you're dating somebody, and the vibe is good between the both of y'all, like you guys vibe right. Every time you with her, you have fun. But you know, for whatever reason, you know that it's not gonna work. Let's say she has something going on in her life, or whatever contingencies you have for a relationship that you say it's not gonna work. That's it. That's what it is. Because you guys vibe so well, you kind of keep it going longer than it should. But at what point should you just be like, all right, it's not going to work. Why are we continuing this if I know it's not gonna work?
Kyrie,
Like, are you 100% sure
It's
not gonna
a
work?
no go. It's like a no go. Like it's not gonna happen.
What's something that could make you 100% think that it's not gonna work? And I'm curious.
hypothetically,
You gotta have a child.
Let me see.
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot like that's probably gonna vary situation by situation, person by person. But like Kyrie just said that if they have a child,
Let's go with that.
so if
What?
you had a child with the shorty,
No,
Or she
let's
got a
say she
crazy
has her
ex.
own child.
yeah,
Or let's say, what's another one?
There's a crazy ex.
Nah, that's not a no go for me.
that's
Shoot.
not a no-go.
Nigga Drew said, I'm
You
crazy
like
too.
somebody say,
Just something that you know. Let's say she doesn't come from a good family, and you know that you don't want to marry into like. Let's say her family is really fucked up,
Yeah.
and you know you don't want to marry into someone with a bad family. You know, something that you don't have anything where you feel you know it won't work.
yeah, like a red flag. A red flag for me if I'm dating somebody and she has a short fuse angle wise, that's kind of a no go for me.
There you go.
So
So you're
How
saying it's
long?
too
How
short?
long can you vibe with that person if you already realize that they like that's something that like I don't think you could. How do you like
Look
date
past
through
it?
that
Yeah.
for a
Because
long time?
It's not. Well, dating was the wrong word. Sometimes you can be messing around with shorty, and there's no title, but it could.
Oh yeah, fucking.
Yeah.
Well, that's different. You can fuck somebody for years.
All right, but
Yeah.
so but like say for instance the
I also said
opposite.
a girl, I'll fuck you into retirement.
But sometimes messing with somebody, you catch feelings on both sides. You can catch feelings, and if you know with women, sometimes they can say, "Oh yeah, I want to be cool. I just want to be friends. Don't worry about it." And then eventually, so what are we? Like it comes out of nowhere.
So if you catch
So
feelings,
to prevent a situation from happening, if y'all know y'all both cool, but she's not the one, like why am I fucking her still? Kind of
Right.
is the question. Should I cut that off?
let's
Why won't-
take
You
your-
never
your
dated somebody
short-
and you knew it wasn't gonna work.
Yeah, but it didn't last long.
That's what I'm saying. That's the point of the situation. How
So
long
would you
should
let
it
it
last
yeah.
for? How long would you let it continue if you know
Yeah.
that it's not gonna? At one point, the point that I was
Honestly,
at was what's the point of us continuing this if I know it's not gonna work?
You'd be surprised. People be carrying on relationships until it gets. I mean, people carrying on situations like this until it gets like extremely toxic.
It's
'Cause
like
they just
my bad.
they think it momentarily.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, like in a moment I like you, and then after you think about it a couple hours, you're like, man, fuck this.
Like I honestly feel this can relate to a lot of situationships and stuff like that. You let shit play out, even though you know what the ending is going to be. You know what the end of the story is going to be because you see all the signs of it, but you still let it play out. Maybe because you like a specific thing or two from that person.
You don't think that's a waste of both y'all time? I mean, think about it. If you know something is not going to work, why even let it play out? Are you letting it play out just for the pleasure of being with that person, or are you letting it play out? Like, what's the reason? You know
Well,
it's not going to work.
Reasons that I experience is either comfort. I enjoy the person's presence and whatever we're doing.
And just going with the flow. Type
Exactly.
shit.
Exactly. It's like I'm not pursuing anything else or whatever, or it's not holding me back, so I can continue. But at the same time, as a man, if a shorty is really into you, even though she's trying to hide it or hold it back to keep it cool, like okay, she's into me.
Yeah.
And if we keep this going, some feelings are going to be hurt.
It could be both ways. You
Yeah.
could catch feelings too.
Yeah, that's what I said in the beginning.
So,
And that you catching feelings makes it hard for you to cut it off even more. Because
Right.
now you like you're emotionally invested now. So now you like, damn,
yeah.
I know your mother.
Yeah.
To answer this question, I don't
Thank
think
you,
there's
Kyrie,
really
because I was looking for an answer. Thank you.
I know you was. You stated it earlier, so the camera went out. But I think that I don't think there's really a time period per se, but I think there's more of like a light bulb switch, or you're just like, all right, like
This is it.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And then
Right.
you gotta be somebody gotta be the person to be like, yo, like I think that we should keep the people.
Right.
Who wants to be the mature one though?
Shit.
That's the problem.
That's the thing. It's like it's all fun and games until it's not fun and games. I think A lot of times we check out when it's not fun and games no more.
Yeah.
But if it's still that little hint of fun and games, we in there still.
But if you have if you had a great time, great moment of time with that person, is it worth it?
Yes, sometimes you got to leave it there though. Sometimes like when you're sometimes there's a voice inside that says, yo, and it gets stronger like, yo, leave her alone. Yo, you got to
Leave her alone.
You got to cut it off. Yo, my man. Do it.
And
I mean, I've
Like-
had experiences with people, right? And it's a good time, but they wanted to move further, right, into a like relationship and blah blah blah. But that doesn't mean the time that I spent with them was bad timing. I was ready to part ways because I wasn't ready to go in the same direction they was ready to go at that moment. So, like, ties just
basically y'all saying let it play out. Let it play out until it's time to officially part ways.
Exactly.
And then you guys.
no.
part
I mean,
ways.
well, I didn't let it play out because basically there's going to be an event or something that happens that makes you change course, right? Melanie just said if you find somebody else. What I just said is they want to move further into the relationship and you're not ready to do that, right? Those are like events that you hit eventually. Like you said, they may fall for you more. They may say, hey, I want to do a vacation with you. And you're like,
with
oh
that.
shit, I didn't think we on that level. You know what I mean? Like that makes like signs. There's gonna be a few signs that make you say, okay, when is it the right time for us to part ways?
Well, there's a lot of people going on these vacations with strangers. So I don't know.
Honestly, she look good. We can go on a vacation. I don't care about that. That ain't that intimate.
No, I'm just saying.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Nah, you kind of summed it up.
Nah, you really did. You really did.
I'm smart.
That's why he be sitting quiet for so long.
I
He
be thinking.
Yeah, he
I
be
be
thinking.
thinking, man.
Yeah.
He got his thinking do-rag.
He take mad long to think though. Y'all notice that?
Yeah.
He take mad long to think.
It don't take long.
But yeah, that's thanks guys. I appreciate that. It's gonna be a good clip. It's
Did
gonna
you
help a lot of
learn?
people.
Did you learn?
I'm gonna do what I want anyway.
I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Who answers your question though?
Both you and Austin, Kyrie.
I didn't
because
answer your question?
Y'all both gave me.
What you mean?
Y'all both gave me solid. You know.
I didn't get a word in edgewise, so I just.
Wait, I didn't answer your question. I gave you a whole bunch of facts and fiction, but
More fiction than facts, but
One Eye Skull says there's a Miss and Mr. Right, and there's a Miss and Mr. Right now. That's right, One Eye Skull.
oh wow,
Wow,
That
cool.
is right.
you didn't say that's right to. All right, cool. One Eye Skull, you got a place here.
Anytime you ready, pull up. Sit on Shake Lock. Nobody heard that. We gonna have to play that one back.
Shoot. Shit. What else has been going on this week?
News on the scroll.
News on the scroll.
All right.
What's going on, y'all?
news on the scroll. If you are ready, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for this segment. News on the scroll, where we take facts from Instagram, put it together with our show, and show you what we saw. News on the scroll.
Not only
News
Instagram,
on the scroll.
But
On the
every
scroll.
social media.
All social
period.
media platforms, whatever is a hot topic, we bring it to the. We bring it to
Just like how I like my halal food.
Oh shit! Oh shit! That was. Oh, where they at? Oh shit! Oh shit! I need a bomb.
Extra. Kyrie, why you so quiet, man? I need you.
I don't know. Don't worry about me, man.
Shoot.
Come on.
News on the Scrolls, a new segment brought to you. Hell no. Perfect.
Wait, I got some news.
Yes.
What's the news?
New COVID variant.
Yes.
I thought about this because you were supposed to go to South Africa,
I was, yeah.
and I was like, "Holy
Oh
shit!"
yeah.
There's a fucking fire in here. I was like, "Holy shit!" Drew would have brought that shit back to America.
Well, it's already here. Did you see?
I saw. I mean, it's here.
Yeah.
They discovered it now, but it's probably been
It's
here
been
for a
here,
couple
yeah,
weeks.
for sure. Yeah.
That's
The
tough.
Omarion variant.
I saw that today. I was like, damn, that's trending.
The Omni-Man variant.
What? The Omni Man?
I,
Omni Man,
saw-
man, man.
I read a notification that says that they came from a health organization, and it said that it's attacking specifically vaccinated people. That's what
That's fucking crazy.
that's weird. Very weird.
Yeah, I did. I just read that the first person that they found with it was vaccinated.
Yeah.
Was fully
So
vaccinated.
it's easily transmissible between vaccinated people.
I'm not getting another motherfucking thing
Hell
injected into
no.
my
I'm
body.
done.
I am
No.
done. Until y'all
Exactly.
niggas figure out what the fuck is going on, I'm not getting no more things injected into my body. Fuck a booster.
Yeah.
Fuck another vaccine. Fuck
No.
all that shit
But wait,
until I know.
But wait, I heard this morning that there is a pill.
No.
There's a pill. You don't have to. You can take a fucking pill.
No.
I don't think it got approved fully, but there's a pill in the works to get approved.
It's called Benadryl.
It's that red.
Benadryl, nigga.
It's that red pill. It's that red pill.
Put that
Is
COVID
it
to
really
sleep.
red?
I don't know. I
Oh,
saw it on the
so-
news. They were pushing it from before this whole new variant came out.
They're trying to get
Yeah,
it
they were
approved.
saying it that they wanted that to be the new thing other than the vaccine.
I bet.
No,
let
I'm
Biden take it first.
He gonna die. Biden gonna die, bro.
Hey, he's the leader of the free world. He has to sacrifice for us.
That nigga gonna be
Okay.
like on camera too.
He is gonna take it. Ew. I don't like it.
Put a Tic Tac in his
He gonna
mouth.
think it's a fucking hose. He not gonna know what's going on.
Yo, he that delusional. He might chew it.
You stupid.
They gonna crush it and sniff it.
That'd be interesting. How would since there like a lot of places are mandating the vaccine, if you take the pill, like I can say
You just take a picture of
you
yourself taking a pill.
just spit it out and say I got a vaccine card, right?
But my thing is, they saying that is this new variant is making the vaccine like less effective.
Yeah.
So if it was like 80% effective, now you probably at like a 40.
I hope shit don't shut down again, man.
That's what it's looking like.
I
I
don't-
don't know
scary.
for sure, but it's looking like it might come to a shutdown. But Biden said it's cause for concern, not panic, which is exactly how they started the beginning.
I was about
of
to
the
say, ain't that-
pandemic. That's exactly what they said at the beginning of 2020 when COVID first started. They
You
were
had
saying
everybody out there playing ball. Everybody
Yup.
was doing all that. And then
slowly but surely they started shutting shit down.
niggas started sneezing and wheezing.
Yep.
Then we started leaving. Yep. In
Damn.
the crib.
Another shutdown would be very bad
Yeah.
for the country.
Not if they drop that PPP loan again, because I'm going to get mine.
Oh,
this time.
facts.
I'm getting mine.
I might lose my job this time.
Are you getting yourself a PPP loan?
Hey, if they drop it again, I'm going to get mine.
We in there 2 applications.
tired of
Fuck
this.
them.
Fucking done.
Because I seen the amounts that's going to jail, and that's not the amount I want. You think I want $1
2
million?
million, 3 million?
Yeah, give me cool 20, 30,000. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
That's
That's
all I
it.
need to start my little business. 1 employee, me. Like I'm ready to go.
Everybody in the chat, let us know what you think about the new variant, the our Marion variant.
I'm with Mario.
Shout out Drip in the chat. He said halal. That halal was crazy. The halal joke was crazy.
Word.
And Joe, what up? Melanie, what up?
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? You are now tuning into your Mans and them live.
Any other news?
Next news on the scroll.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so I was
Yo, my laugh sound like a gun.
so they was talking about how it's like they was trying to say how it's like gay for little kids to play with
Oh,
Kitchenware?
hold on, bro.
like for
Yo, I
Hold on,
saw that on Facebook.
yeah, they was like people saying, oh, that's gay, like for your son to be playing with a kitchen set.
All right, we got the post over here. Hold on. Hey, y'all was getting busy with these DMs, huh? Y'all was sending a lot of. So basically, it was a post about how they had a toy set coming out for boys, and it was basically boys playing with toy kitchen sets. And the comment says, if y'all buy y'all son a kitchen set, please keep him away from mine. I don't care. That shit ain't right. And y'all dead wrong for trying to ride a wave like it is. Grill sets are for boys and kitchen sets are for girls. Okay.
So dudes don't go in kitchens. That's what you're saying,
Right.
So men don't
How you
cook.
wash it?
Exactly.
dishes?
Exactly. Men don't wash dishes. Men like
Hold
I
on.
don't,
throw
I don't
garbage.
think that's that bad.
It says them little boys ain't learning how to cook from no damn kitchen set, and y'all know that, and y'all know damn well they not.
Hey man,
Yeah, but they
you
playing.
better whip up some bacon, egg, and cheese on that little.
Bacon, egg, and
Right,
cheese
you got
though.
going
Practice
on,
making some
Green
chopped
eggs,
cheeses.
why
and
Green
shit.
eggs
Why
and
is it going?
ham.
Why is it going
You
back to
better-
the ox? I don't.
You better whip up some green eggs and ham with that, bro.
Last thing is, are we really at a place where we're conditioning little boys to play with kitchen sets? I mean, they're acting like it's like girl dolls or
I
something.
don't think. Yeah, I don't think a kitchen set is that. It's not that bad.
not that
Well,
bad at
actually,
all.
Austin, because all women belong in the kitchen. So technically,
Wait,
fucking
what?
with you,
Yo,
I'm
I'm
fucking
about to
with
say, what the fuck?
Wow,
fuck with
what did you
You
do?
had
You
me.
need your own. Hell no.
Nigga had me just now. I was gonna say, okay.
I think that's what they coming from. They coming from the whole traditional. It should be for girls.
Yeah.
But my thing is like
Nah, he sound like he's homophobic.
true because my thing is my even my sister asked me, she was like, oh, what's wrong with a boy playing with a play set? And I was like, a kitchen set. I was like, nothing. I said, as long as it's not pink, like, go ahead, do your thing. Like, you can have some, you know what I'm saying?
That was my same.
You're not wearing a
that's my-
flowery apron.
Yeah.
That was my same response.
What's wrong
But
with
then-
a pink playset?
But then I also was thinking too. Some kids,
Don't do it, guys.
what? Don't think.
None.
Nigga said,
Yo, you wasn't here to see his face just now. He just gave you the what fuck is you talking about face.
Yeah, fuck is you talking about, Kyrie? But
Yo, wow, you doing that?
the fuck is you talking about? Now, I've definitely seen male like boys play with
Male boys?
playing with dolls, but in a masculine way.
how did they do that, Gus?
Like they wasn't like, hey, how you doing? Like they was like playing with it like action figures and stuff. So
Yo, shout out Timmy in the chat. My cousin in the chat.
What
Timmy
up,
93.
Timmy?
How
Yo.
you play in the kitchen?
I'm basically
How you play in
saying,
the kitchen?
every kid has their own imagination.
Right.
So they're gonna do whatever they want with the objects that that's
Right.
presented.
You could
As
you
a
could
parent-
get
That happens. That happens in different genders. So what are you talking about?
I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Yeah, you're agreeing with me. You don't have to.
So what does your point have to do with this conversation?
I'm just highlighting the fact that no matter if the kitchenware is pink, blue, red, or whatever like that, if you're worried about how your child will be conditioned based off of a kitchen or a hammer, you could chill out a little bit.
Yeah,
At
that's
the
like-
end of the day.
let me
that's
no,
like
shit.
saying don't give your girl like a sports car, or like don't give your girl like a basketball thing. She might, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, like
y'all buying y'all kids a kitchen set? Your son, you gonna buy your son a kitchen set?
if he wanted it,
Shit.
No, if you had to pick a gift,
If
if you had to pick a gift for your son, what you gonna get him a kitchen set?
that's not the first thing I'm
No.
gonna go.
if he wants it really bad,
Only
No,
Kyrie.
he's saying the kid didn't see it. Is that in your mind as a gift for your kid?
nah. But
Nah.
I'm not gonna buy a gift that I don't know what they want. Like I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
have if I buy a gift without. I said if I buy a gift, I'm gonna have a pretty good idea of the things that they like. So
I mean,
it's not something where I gotta second guess.
So you gonna know your 4-year-old just like cooking.
I was about to say you.
Yeah,
I'm very
you should know
confused.
that. Kids prohibit those things early. You can tell the things that they like when they vocal about it. So
if
I ain't
if
never
you
seen a
pay attention
kid and
to
been
your
like,
child,
damn, that's gonna be a good cook.
now if
Read the chat.
no,
If-
well that's different. I'm saying if a kid's like, yo, I like dinosaurs, and they keep asking for all these dinosaurs, they start teaching you about dinosaurs, shit that you didn't even know about. That means the kid likes dinosaurs.
Okay.
yeah, like if me and my son watching the Food Network and he enjoys the Food Network, I'm definitely gonna hook him up with, you know what I'm saying, first the chef
It's
outfit.
toys.
What if he likes to eat
Yeah.
and he doesn't necessarily like to cook?
All right, well, he will leave it in the corner like any kid that don't like the.
Exactly,
play
because
with
they're
it,
gonna play
yeah.
with it one day and they're not gonna play with
Shit,
Alright,
it.
let
if
me
he
read the
watching
chat.
wrestling, he gonna throw his cousin through that shit. Like,
Let me read the chat. One Eye Skull said, "Ladies love a man that can cook." That's a fact. They definitely do because they be lazy.
they don't want to be in the kitchen.
Facts. Just Joe says that's not gay. There's not gender roles in the kitchen. There's no gender roles in the kitchen. So a little boy can pretend he's can't pretend he's cooking? ? No, I think it's okay for a boy to pretend he's cooking. I'm just not gonna.
Is it abnormal?
No.
There's nothing wrong with it.
As a kid, did you ever think about cooking?
Nobody looking at Gordon.
Wait, but you never had a sister.
Kyrie, I was
never had a
talking.
sister who had
Nobody looking at Gordon. Nobody looking at Gordon Ramsay's like, oh, look at this dude.
Like, you never know. Nowadays, you never know. Like, who was I speaking to we was talking about TikTok, everybody's showing like their cooking styles and all the other shit.
Kyrie was just saying that.
Yeah. So
I mean, I'm not buying.
cooking
my
is
kid no
way is different. Cooking
Bro,
before was
times are
just
different.
say what?
The times are different.
Nigga,
Yeah.
I'm buying my
Like you said,
kid
with
guns and
TikTok.
hammers,
What you saying,
You
Kyrie?
buying your kids guns?
not real guns.
Now I'm not gonna buy him the kitchen, but I'm gonna give him some kitchen knives. I'm gonna give him a butcher knife.
I'm gonna give
man.
him ninja stars and bats.
Where was that post at?
It was on Instagram. It was in our DMs.
You think that it does matter? Just the last thing that kind of that's related to it. Do you think it does matter what you give your kid? Like, does it shape his future? Like what you present to him, like toy wise? Like,
I think what they see on TV more is what shapes what they eventually start liking. I can't even get the words out. But what they see on TV is that's when they start asking for shit.
Yeah.
Like if they see a certain type of cartoon character, they're like, if they see in a story,
Yeah.
they're like, I want that. You know.
Kids see other kids and want what other kids got.
Exactly.
that's a fact.
Like I
At the end
seen
of the
with my
day, kids
nieces and
just want to
nephews.
play, bro.
Yeah.
They just want to play with stuff. That's
Yeah,
it.
let the kids rock, man. If you want to play with a kitchen
For
set,
real.
let them play with a kitchen set.
Get your ass at the kitchen.
If you want,
You know, kids would literally play with everything.
Go into the backyard.
Shit, nigga, I used to play with my fingers.
I used to play with my. Never mind.
play with my fingers.
You got a picture on Instagram still. He was one of those kids. Hey, what you doing? Hey,
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Leave it alone. Yeah, leave it alone, Drew. Leave it alone.
Get your finger out of there.
He like, what?
Nah, leave it alone.
Leave it alone,
That
Drew.
was dead beat.
Right.
That was dead beat.
He's a nasty boy.
He move his hand, go right back to it.
Wait for his mom to leave. Just,
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, man.
Let me read some comments. One Eye Skull says, "Get that easy bake oven." Temmie,
Yo,
he
for
says,
real.
my son got one and he loves it. 99% of kids like kitchen sets. Really?
Yeah.
99?
That's a large
never-
percentage.
Kids just want to
You
play,
never had
bro.
a
And a
cousin who
kitchen
had a-
set is literally. Imagine your kids see you preparing their food all the time. They want to do what you doing. They
gon-
want to play too.
Yeah, they're going to mimic it.
Right.
Yeah.
If I sit with my kid and I'm playing a video game all the time, he's gonna want his own fake controller.
Yeah.
Right? If I'm cooking meals for my
'Cause he's
kid
not
all the
gonna
time,
give him a real one.
nah, he's not getting real ones. You ain't gonna chew up my shit.
Yo, you think this had me think they do got toy rakes and toy tools and stuff. Like
Yeah.
while you in the yard, your son may be
Exactly.
like,
The fake, they got the fake lawnmower.
Yeah.
The kids see what you do and
Yeah.
they want to do what you do.
yo, y'all played house before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got my first kiss.
Wow.
My nigga. It was all boys too, right?
I hate this nigga.
Nah, cause I could definitely remember me as a child playing with Legos and setting up building a house, like the interior of it. Yo, this is where I'm gonna sleep at. It's the little bed.
You got a
Like,
couch?
hell yeah, the couch, nigga. I'm not gonna have an unfurnished apartment, nigga. That shit was furnished to a T, and I put a roof on it. You know, you can't sleep without a roof. Well,
Peter
people could, but-
Peter Akin says, my brother's
Yeah,
daughter.
wrap it up.
Yo, just
Peter Akin says, my brother's daughter likes My Hero Academia, and I got an action figure. The best gift can be action figures because boys or girls can gravitate to the male and female
he
characters.
says daughter?
His brother's daughter.
His brother's daughter?
Yeah.
She lit.
What's
Yeah.
that?
My hero,
It's
it's
an
anime.
Jackie Cabrera says 25.8% of all chefs are women, while 70.3% are men.
That's a fact.
I did not know
We gotta
that.
break that. We gotta get that information. We gotta fact check that.
Don't add to 100.
Wait, what?
You stop. That is funny. That is funny. Yo, he did the math. That's mad funny.
Kyrie kind of did it too. He's like, is anybody gonna fact check this?
No, thanks for sharing
Yeah,
the
we
numbers.
appreciate
That's
that.
dope.
Yeah. We appreciate that.
Isaiah says, if mothers want to get their sons a kitchen set, fine, that's cool. Whoever made that post was reaching, but I've seen mothers let and cheer their boys on twerking. Now that's a problem in my book.
See, that's different.
Wait to go back to the chef stuff. You're right.
Huh?
You're right. The chef stats are right.
Oh,
Okay, my bad. Go
Oh,
back
the chef
to,
stats.
Go
Okay.
back to Zay's controversial topic.
He don't want his son twerking. That's what he's saying.
I'm sure she was right, bro. She had it down to 0.8, 0.3 years.
Yeah.
You gotta,
I just said it didn't add up to.
Yo,
100.
did y'all see?
Temmie also says.
She carried the full move, the
The
decimal.
other percentage is robots that cook.
Temmie also says, I had my kid birthday party and all of them kids was playing in the kitchen. You smart. You growing these boys to be chefs, so you don't gotta cook. Peter also
And they're
says,
like, yo,
I never.
peel that onion right there. Just peel that.
What was you gonna say, Gus?
No, I was gonna say, did anybody see that dude that's teaching self defense on their Instagrams lately?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Chicago dude.
Yeah.
What about him?
If somebody put a gun at you, this is what you do.
No, self to
Oh,
death,
that
nigga. Self to death.
Yeah, he's been. It's this guy.
Oh yeah, wait, don't switch the topic. But this is a perfect example too. Like I was saying, your kids want to do what you do. Timmy, he says he got a Dyson, and his son saw him using a Dyson, so he wanted the Dyson all the time. So he got Dyson has a small toy too for the kids. So when he's vacuuming, he's playing too with his vacuum. They just want to do what you do.
Mimics.
Yeah, but he's having fun.
Still got no life of their own.
Yo,
Little niggas. Like,
word, right? I was just about to say, be original, my nigga. Like, yo,
loser. You ain't my son.
yo, go to your room.
If I jumped
You
off
will
the
not
cliff,
be
you
a
jump off the
follower.
cliff? Hey, my joke's not hitting today.
If I jump over a cliff, you gonna jump over a cliff? What?
Yes.
Yes, he will.
Shit. Yeah. So don't. If I change the topic,
No.
if I change this, if I change the topic,
now y'all can't hear him. You see how this editing work?
That nigga.
if I change
Hey,
the
yo.
topic,
Hey,
You don't
speaking
ever
of
grab
next
another man's
his
mic.
Yeah,
Right.
nigga,
I
You
ain't-
don't
I
ever
ain't-
do
that's
that.
not written.
Don't do
You
that.
anywhere.
don't ever do that.
Don't do
I
that.
ain't written
law.
anywhere.
See, you can play with the kitchen set, but don't do that.
That's law.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Nah. I was saying, I wanted to ask you guys, since you guys seen the video. Anybody in the chat, if you've seen the video, let us know. But do you think those techniques work to
No.
disarm people? Like, if you're in a situation.
I mean, if you've been doing it for multiple years, maybe. But like, if you just showed me on Instagram and TikTok, don't think I'm gonna just go out there and just move the gun. Like,
He be like, so if the gun is to your head, this is what you do. Don't move. And then what you want to do is go grab the thumb, twist, flip the gun, and boom.
bro,
You got a backflip moonwalk. Turn to the side.
You're gonna get a lot of people killed.
You
3
gonna squeeze the
A-mans.
trigger on your own head.
Yo.
Shit.
A lot of kids.
Because the thing is,
But wait, y'all never thought like you seen a video like, yo, I feel like I can do that. Like you never felt like that. You
All
can
the
do that?
time.
Like,
that's a
hell
fact.
yeah.
I be watching movies. I'm like,
Yeah, that's a fact. I can
fucking
do that.
Batman. I could do this shit.
Oh yeah.
Swinging and shit.
Like when
Shit.
Spider-Man jumped across the roof, I was like, I could do that shit.
Word.
But
I
the,
ain't, I ain't do it though.
the funny,
and I seen that in Juice. When they did that in Juice, I was like, yo, I probably could do that too.
if it takes 10 steps to do a move, in reality, don't do it. Hold on, wait. Don't shoot yet. I'm not done with the movement. Just like you just did.
Goddamn, I forgot step 4.
Word. Yeah, exactly. You forget a
Dead.
step, you dead.
I forgot to twist the gun and his wrist at the
Word.
same time and pull it close. I didn't pull it close.
And that's the thing. You be prepared until it happened. Like you be like, yo, I've seen this move so many times. I'm ready.
You definitely seen videos of people like who seem like they know martial arts and shit, and they just get knocked out.
Yeah.
They do some type of whatever type shit. Don't work on the streets.
Listen, man. Someone pull out a gun, you just give them what they want.
Facts.
That's it. You ever had a gun pulled out on you? Not everything.
What?
Not everything.
Wait a minute.
Not everything.
Nah,
not
so it's
everything.
the other one. Oh, hell no.
Not everything. If they want your booty, you gotta fight for that. You gotta fight for your booty.
All right, what we talking about here?
What did he
Don't
say?
let that go. I forgot the whole point of what I was gonna say. Anyway,
Short-term memory.
Nigga went straight to defending the booty.
But
Nigga said,
shit.
fight for your ass.
yes, Peter Kin said like the video. Make sure everybody who's in here likes the video. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe
Yes,
already.
yes. Like it up, like it up, like
And
it up.
everybody that's in the chat right now, know we are doing the Q&A at the end of the main discussion for tonight.
Yes.
All right.
All right, so
Yeah.
so this will be this is the last one, right? For News on the Scroll.
Yeah, news on the scroll.
I don't know how to say the last name. I don't want to mess it up.
Virgil blah, I believe. I could be wrong.
I think you say Virgil.
Yeah, you can say Virgil, but
All right.
just
Yeah.
what he
so,
does, who
So we're gonna say R.I.P. to the fashion designer Virgil.
Virgil A.
Virgil A. Because I'm not gonna butcher his last name. Owner of Off-White, creator, founder of Off-White. Was creative with Louis Vuitton. You know what I'm saying? Lost his battle to cancer, very aggressive cancer. And just want to say R.I.P. He had a lot of impact on the culture, left his mark literally and figuratively. And he just it's just one of those things that's sad. But when you see how much they accomplished throughout their life, it's like, damn, like you really, did a lot in a short amount of time. And it reminds me of, Chadwick Boseman, and you know what I'm saying? You never know when your time comes, but when you leave that type of mark, like before it happens, like you could know, like, yo, I'm not gonna be here that long, so let me just leave y'all with something to, like, yo, this is me.
Yeah, live your life.
Yeah, definitely.
As much as you can.
Yeah, definitely inspiring for sure to see someone accomplish so much in only 40 years.
Yeah. 41 years, I think.
41 years, yeah.
41 years.
41.
And what I was thinking, this shit is just sad.
Mm-hmm.
Shit came out of nowhere. As another black big figure, like another black figure.
Influential.
Exactly. It just sucks. Sometimes it does feel like our greats are just falling. Greats. No, and it's our greats are just falling. Like,
He waiting for you to just fuck up.
Yeah, I know. What a hater.
Just wait.
But yeah, rest in peace.
Yes.
Rest in peace.
Let's get some RIPs in the chat.
Yeah, let's get some praying hands and RIPs in the chat,
That's
man.
a fact.
You know what I'm saying? RIP Virgil.
Shoot.
What you doing over there, Austin?
Oh, look at the screen.
I'm showing
at
the
that.
people Virgil.
Oh.
Look at you learning new tricks.
Wow.
Oh, look at the screen. Shoot. But what?
Yeah. Oh, live. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell you something. Do you know where we are right now? Do you? OMO Studios. That's right, y'all. OMO Studios, the place that powers us, sponsors us, and make sure that we could give you a show every Wednesday at 8:30 or whenever we go live. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, OMO Studios is the place to be. If you need photography, videography, or you want to sit on a podcast just like us, Bello, Austin, Shake, Gus. Don't forget Kyrie, okay? You got to come through to OMO Studios, y'all. That's OMO Studio NYC on Instagram. Follow them, link with them, hit them up. Make sure you get your job done.
Yo,
Bro, who did
my
that?
bad. Bro, it's too many sounds, bro. I have to
Nah,
fucking OMO. You heard?
Disrespect. The disrespect.
God damn.
That's why I usually turn it all off.
Shoot.
My bad.
You're fired.
Oh, brother.
Shoot. But all right, man.
So, are we ready for what's
Main
the word?
topic time.
What do we
You
call it?
ready for what's the word?
All right, we got a new segment on the show. It's called
What's the Word?
And it's going to be our main topic of the day. So whenever you hear us say what's the word, that means we getting into the meat and potatoes of the show.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
What?
I mean,
Why can't a nigga say meat anymore without it being a problem?
I was more focused on the
That was
potato
a lot
part.
of
Damn.
put a lot of emphasis that time, buddy.
meat.
Listen.
The meat.
All right, so main topic of today, what's the word for today, is Fatboy SSC. If y'all don't know who Fatboy is, he's basically a Instagram influencer. You know, he started out doing funny shit, crazy shit years ago. And excuse me. he started out doing some funny shit on Instagram. I guess you could consider him an Instagram comedian. And he had an interview with DJ Academics, and he had some interesting things to say that we all felt like we wanted to chime in on. So Gus is gonna play the video, or whoever's gonna play the video.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah, 3 kids. Yeah, 5 kids by you. And you still didn't marry
Sounds
him?
muffled.
I'm keeping it 100.
Hold on, Kyrie, I'm
And
gonna call
that's
you
what
back.
niggas-
Oh, yeah.
All right.
What are you doing over here?
Boop boop boop.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Take 2. All right.
Take 3. Yo, the camera.
The baby mamas keep it moving.
Nah, that shit ain't cool. That shit. I'm saying for them, that's they. I can't judge on what they want to do. I can't judge their life. You feel me? I can't judge their life
said it's
or
too
how
quiet?
they marry. If you've been with a woman more than 15, If you've been with a woman more than 15 years and you still with the woman, she had 3 kids by you, she had 5 kids by you, and you still didn't marry her, you's a bozo. I'm keeping it 100. And that's for niggas that I be with. Not saying they bozo, but I love them though. But they bozos.
You look at like, especially like a lot of rappers, and that's usually their lifestyle. Like, yo, let's keep baby mama after baby mama, let's keep it moving.
Nah, that shit ain't cool. That shit. I'm saying for them, that's they. I can't judge on what they want to do. I can't judge their life. You feel me? I can't judge their life or how they move or what they do. But me, like, I don't like that shit. Ain't like you gonna get bored after a while. Like a man don't want to be lonely. A man don't want to be lonely, bro. You gonna switch a woman every day. Eventually, that woman gonna be like, bro, she gonna be fucking and sucking the next nigga, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, she gonna be like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? At least.
How you say that a nigga who don't marry a girl who he had kids with or been with for 10 years is a bozo, but then you say you not accepts you for your friends? Or he said he's not judging his friends. He was like, I'm not judging them, but
He's saying from my understanding, he was saying I'm talking about my whoever in my circle too. Not, like I'm not excluding friends,
yeah.
right? He's not being
Bias.
biased.
It's like whoever it applies to. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you do that, like if you with a woman for 10, 15 years, have kids by her, and then don't marry her, he feels that you're a bozo.
How do you feel? How do y'all feel about that?
Yeah. I disagree. Why? Yo, Kyrie, you here? Yeah, I think he's here. All right, so
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're here.
all right, I disagree. I disagree because I feel like who's to say? Like if she's in agreement with me, like, oh, like if I'm not ready for marriage and if she says, okay, then okay. Right?
I would say you're a bozo if she's been asking for years to get married and you haven't sealed the deal.
Yeah.
But if y'all both are in the same space and in the same mindset that maybe they both don't want to rush to marry, or they don't want to get married, or they don't see marriage as such a pedestal, maybe, then there's no problem.
What
with that.
if in this situation she's asking to get married, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel I'm ready to get married yet, but I want to get married. I want to marry her. But, 10 years, I'm this example. We've been together since we were 20 years old. I'm now 30. I still feel like I got more shit to do before.
And you got 5 kids? That's what he said, right? He said
let's
5
throw-
kids.
Let's throw kids in there. Let's
Wait,
say
he
you got
said
kids.
that's what he said, right?
Yeah. Let's say you got kids.
You a bozo.
Yo, why did Gus look
Why?
so
Why do you
concerned?
feel like? Why do you feel like he's a bozo?
Because like I said, if she wants to get married, and you moving forward with, and doing all this stuff with your life, you saying I'm not ready, or you saying that I still have stuff to do in my life. But stop popping kids, right? Stop popping kids and doing all this stuff and creating more for you to have to worry about. You know what I mean? Like stop making, more things that's gonna stop you from saying yes, I'm gonna commit to marriage. You're a bozo, especially if she's been asking. Like I said, if she's been asking and all you doing is giving her sperm, you're a bozo.
You don't think both parties play a part in that? Aren't they both bozos?
I think both parties plays a part in it, but if you leading her on and saying, yo, I'm gonna do it, and you have no intention, then you're a bozo. But if both parties are like, she has a right. If you say, oh, I'm giving you such and such amount of time, or in your head she's saying, oh, I got this amount of time before I leave, and like you need to stick to your word. You can't force somebody to want to marry you. But the guy, like, on the other hand, but the guy's like, yo, let's take it. Why are you waiting so long? Like 10, 15 years, bro? Like, at this point, like, why are you with her if you don't want to marry her? 15 years is a long time to be with somebody.
Austin, you didn't answer my question.
Yeah, I'm thinking about why
Wait,
you
I
would
answer your question.
why you would hold the woman accountable, and why she would be a bozo as well. And my only thing is, if he is expecting something of her, and he's not communicating what it is that he wants from her to get, because at the end of the day, who's gonna propose? The guy,
man, yeah.
right? So I'm pretty sure if she had in her mind that she's gonna do the proposal, she probably would have done it 4 or 5 times already, right?
True.
Right. So I wouldn't even put all that pressure on her to say, like, she's the bozo in this situation.
Does it not take 2 people for intercourse to have sex? She has to agree to have unprotected sex with him too.
Yeah, but we're
right?
talking about marriage.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But you mentioned popping kids. You said stop popping kids if you're not ready for marriage.
Yeah, because he's the one that has to ask.
Exactly. Why? But shouldn't she hold herself accountable as well? I'm not married to this man, so why are we having unprotected sex with the possibilities of having more children? He's probably nutting in her. So why am I allowing this?
She probably loves this man. She probably wants more with this man. So for her to say, I'm gonna just stop doing all of that until I get it, then it's like you're at a standstill.
Right.
Maybe she's doing these things to possibly make him propose.
My thing is,
right?
Well, what you saying though, you know, as the man, maybe the kids ain't necessarily the reason why I don't want to marry you, right? Yet, maybe it's more something else. Maybe it's a career thing. So the kids, like, just because
popping kids helping your career,
not a valid excuse,
is
bro.
popping
You haven't
kids
multiple
more of a
kids,
reason to get married
and then-
nowadays?
bro.
Because that's a tradition. Hold on, Kyrie. It's a traditional thing. A traditional thing is a traditional value to marry the person that you have kids with. But that's not we living in 2021. So, you know, I can pop whatever kids with you, but that don't necessarily mean I have to marry you. So I'm responding in that, like
you're saying
just
we're not
because
as
I
traditional anymore.
Yeah, just because we pop
yeah.
5 kids, it don't really justify me. Saying I want to marry you. I may say, listen, I want to finish school. We got 5 kids, but I'd rather finish school before we get married.
Yeah, back in the day, if you had kids,
that sound like a bozo, nigga.
Yeah, that's like a bozo.
That sound like a bozo. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh yeah, I got this career.
Kyrie said they both are bozos.
Like, I got this career that I'm worried about, but I want to keep having kids with you.
Like, that sounds so stupid.
That's to me. This is my opinion. Bozo.
Do I agree with you? If there's understanding, like you said, if there's understanding between both sides, then yeah, there's no bozo. But if you know what she wants, but you're still kind of like doing your own thing,
right? And if you expect something of her that's gonna get you over the edge, if you don't communicate that, that's on you. You should communicate. If you say, "Hey, I really want to marry you, but I want you to be this far on in your career, or I want to see you in this. I want like this is what I want of you. I'm doing this for myself. This is what I want of you," right? If he communicates that, and then she's not making, she's not trying or fulfilling, then I can understand like his whoever this guy is, his like question to getting married.
Wait, hold on. I just had a good spin. All right. So in the beginning of the relationship, they have a conversation about marriage. You know, what would make you want to get married, blah, 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 blah. He says, this is my standard for marriage. For himself. Not necessarily her, but for himself. Before I get married, this is what I want to do with my life.
Right.
All right? She says, okay, I agree. 2 years go by. She gets pregnant, have a kid. She's kind of, more in love, blah, blah, blah. She still wants to get married, actually want to accelerate the shit. But he's still like, listen, we had a conversation in the beginning of our relationship.
Right.
Shit hasn't changed.
Right.
Is he still a bozo?
Is he doing everything that he can to make sure he fulfills his end?
Yes.
Okay.
But
he's not
time.
a bozo.
Time.
How much time you need? Right? Like if you
in this situation,
if you say, hey, I want to have, like obviously it's probably not something that extreme. Like I just want a degree. Let's say he takes more than 4 years. Right? He takes 5 years. He takes 6 years. He takes 7 years. Do you still say she has to wait, even though he's obviously taking 20 years to finish and get a degree?
The question is, but that's not the question though. I mean, even though, all right, it's up to the dude to propose and finalize the marriage for the most part.
We all agree to that.
For now.
Boom. Yeah. For the most part, that's how things are. If she agreed in the beginning of a relationship and she decides like, nah, this shit taking longer than expected, how is he a bozo?
Listen, man, I'm gonna stick with they both bozos because we hold the key to marriage. They hold the key to sex. She could stop having sex with him whenever she wants to if she feels like he's not providing what she wants on the commitment side.
Is that gonna get her marriage?
It might not get her marriage, but you know what? She might have
if
to go her separate ways.
If she stop fucking you ain't gonna get married to her, bro.
She might have to start going her separate way. If you don't want to have kids, at least have sex protected or some shit. You know, like it's both parties.
Makes a good point.
It's both parties.
Makes a good point.
What'd you say, Kyrie?
He says, yo, Austin makes a good point. He's like, yo, if she stops having sex, are you gonna pop the ring? Like,
no, but the stop
really,
having sex part is not to pop the question. It's for her.
I'm not finished yet. What I was saying is, if she says, you know what, I'm not having sex, like, blah blah blah, like, is that gonna make a guy want to propose? I don't think so, because in the back of his mind, he never wanted to propose at that moment.
That's not true. That's not true.
At that, why is it not true?
Because you don't know. Let's say the guy does eventually want to propose to her. Let's speak hypothetically. He wants to get married eventually. Not her protecting herself because she doesn't want to have any kids by him until he's married would be a way for her to prevent her having 5 kids with no ring. You understand what I'm saying? It's both sides. They're both having babies. They're both having consensual sex. So to say one person is a bozo and the other person, they're both bozos. They're both having kids. If you want,
I agree. They both.
If you want to get married, and I think that's the thing though, we make a lot of excuses for women and be like, oh no, it's okay because she
I disagree with you on that.
What did you say earlier? You said something about her emotions being involved, Austin, or something like that. When you were talking about the girl, you said, I forgot what you said.
I'm with you, nigga.
I think we don't give. I don't think we give enough. I don't think we hold men more accountable than we should.
I think we
pass that blame to women a lot.
No, I don't agree. We don't hold women accountable.
We do.
No, we don't.
This woman can't get married unless the man makes the decision.
Yes, we do.
Oh, so many voices
in your head.
No, it's literally, it's too many voices in my head. Everybody's speaking at the same time. One at a time.
When it comes to accountability, why is it that the fact that he even automatically went to the guy being the bozo is like, they're both bozos. Mm-hmm. There's 2 parts to that story. This takes 2 people to have a kid. The only way I'm saying he's a bozo is if he's promising her marriage and he's making her think that they're gonna get married soon.
Exactly.
True.
That's the only way he's a bozo. But if you let it be known, like, I'm not ready to get married right now, and we have sex unprotected, and we end up having a child, then you're both bozos. Yeah. Because you're both not ready for marriage, but you're both popping out kids. But we automatically go to the guy, like, oh, nah, the guy's, like, he's a bozo. Why hasn't he married her yet after 15 years? Why the fuck she have 5 kids with the dude, and he ain't married her yet? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Accountability needs to go on both sides.
But then you look at a woman like she's crazy when she throws out and gets down on one knee and says, "Marry me," right? Then she's the crazy one for deciding that she wants marriage.
At that point, go ahead, sis. Go ahead.
Do your thing, girl.
Get on your knee, man. Get on your knee.
She already on.
Let me read some of these comments. Say you was gonna say something?
Good.
No, I gotta do your thing.
Temmie says, after 15 years, you considered married pretty much in some states. That is very true.
True. It's called common law.
Is it common law?
Common law marriage? Yeah.
That's when you live together, right?
No. Well, I think you do have to live.
Common law is 67.
You do have to live together.
Get the fuck out of here.
You stupid.
Jackie said,
You got the book at home, nigga? The fuck?
Law and order over here, baby.
Nigga secretly studying law, you bastard. Jackie Cabrera said, people get married for the wrong reasons nowadays. If marriage is not crucial to your happiness, you can just decide not to get married, which is 98% fine. Damn, Jackie, you coming here with the statistics.
The 0.8s and the 0.3s. Shout out to you, Jackie.
Just Joe says she's making a choice to stay knowing. She's making a choice to stay knowing she's not getting what she wants.
And that's the part I was waiting for. Like, there has to be a conversation somewhere where you're not just waiting. Okay? If you know you want to be married, that has to be like brought to the man's attention.
Communicate, right?
Communication is everything. Yeah. So if we sitting here having this conversation about, they're both bozos, like, where's the communication at? So if you been with this man, say you've been with him for 10 years, and say since 5 years you've been bringing up the conversation of marriage. If it don't happen and he's not willing to give into that, then you know which direction you need to take it in at that point.
You must go.
You got to go. To Africa, apparently. You have to go because it's like he's not willing to give into that. You know what I'm saying?
And definitely don't have no kids with him.
Yeah.
It's backwards.
It makes the situation sticky if you have kids because it's like, damn, do I leave my kid's father? And you know what I'm saying? Too many dynamics come into it when you have children involved.
People think that kids make things
Better?
not better, but they think it makes things come together.
Yeah.
Like if your relationship is going bad, they'll think, oh, maybe this baby will bring some.
It's the glue.
Oh, you
yeah,
think
it's
it's
the glue.
I believe a baby
No,
will
it's
fuck
not.
up a good relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It could make things worse.
A baby
Exactly.
could fuck up a good relationship.
So why get married?
Look
I mean,
just like your ex.
what?
In
not on Jerry Springer.
In the words of Austin, fuck them kids, man.
I like kids, man.
I want to have kids. I want to have.
Look at his face.
What? That's a.
I didn't say anything. What you gonna
I
say,
want
Shay?
5 boys. you
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I want to have kids one day, but the situation has to present itself that it would be healthy for us to have kids together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't just go in saying like, you know what, I like you a lot, want to have kids, and then down the line it's like, damn, I don't really like you as much as I thought I did. You know what I'm saying? And it comes out that, you know what I'm saying, maybe I don't want to marry you. All these factors come into place. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you have a kid, sometimes it's by mistake.
Niggas need to stop nutting inside.
True.
Yo,
Niggas a cat.
right?
Slow your roll, brother.
Listen. That's a heavy price tag.
For sure.
Just don't do it.
Cammy says, I have a cuz who had a daughter and said he wanted to wait to get married to a girl. 12 years later, he left that girl for his ex and ends up marrying the ex because the ex became single again.
Well, I hope they're both happy.
Damn. 12 years?
That's crazy.
Nah, he's a bozo if he was leading Shorty. If he was leading Shorty on, like, yo, it's gonna happen, but he like,
Imagine he out there. Imagine he out there with his girl at the time picking out cakes. Like, yeah, that'd be perfect. And then looking at dresses, and then he just turned to his ex like, "You like this? Huh? You the one?"
And that's another thing. Marriage or not, it wouldn't have prevented him from leaving. Like,
True.
If he, regardless of whether they were married because they had a kid and they were together for 12 years, if his ex being single is his ex being single, he still would have left. So you know,
Absolutely.
I think choose the person that you are sure you want to marry, not because you have. I don't care how many
I
kids
mean,
you
if
got
you
with them.
married,
Oh shit,
if
Kyrie.
you married and then leave, that's has a lot more implications than just breaking up with your girlfriend. Or,
So are you thinking? You're saying it would have made them think twice?
Yeah, divorce. That's not. I mean, nowadays it seems like it's simple, but like, you know,
That's
it's
a
not
process.
something where you just be like, yeah, that's a whole. And it could be dramatic. It's not something where somebody's just gonna be like, yeah, no, I could do this.
That shit don't stop nobody.
yo,
I mean, it's not. You're right, but it's gonna be more complicated than, you know, somebody like, oh, I don't want to be with this person, you know, because they're not married, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Let me.
hold on, I have a question. I have a question about marriage, right? We see marriage in this society as like the tying a knot, literally, right? Not literally, but figuratively. It's the symbol of family, of one. Like, you know, just, you know.
That's what you see?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't agree?
No, we talking about you.
Do you agree though?
I agree.
All right. So
But I want you to talk about like you. Like
I
what
said
you
we.
see.
I said we. So that's me inside of we.
Whoa.
All right. Oh, hell no. I love hearing my voice. All right. So I'm saying this to say, like, I feel like people are getting married less. And it's probably facts
People
that
are getting married less.
Yeah, there's probably
that's
facts
sad.
that to support that.
Jackie.
Jackie, can we get a number, please?
If this is true, and traditionally marriage was like the sign of family and all that, what will it be next if not marriage? Because I feel like it kind of connects with what Fatboy was saying. He's saying like, yo, you've been with her for 10 years or whatever. Why not get married, I guess, especially if you have kids and whatnot.
Yeah.
What if, you know, and I think that kind of is connecting with him saying like, yo, become a family. Like you already have a family. Why not tie the knot? It's what she wants. It'll make y'all look better, blah, blah, blah. You know, so if 2022, like what is 2030, right? What is the symbol of marriage? Do we look at marriage the same still? Or we not even say us, we say the generations after us. Are they looking at marriage the same to as a symbol of
I want to say I feel like it's probably what you have as an example, because a lot of times people see marriage on either the TV shows and stuff like that, and they're intrigued by it. But then there's some people who really grow up in a household where generations have been married before them, so that might be the standard that's set for them. Like, oh, marriage is the goal. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's what you grow up around, because to me, a lot of people want to be quote unquote celebrities. So they're looking at these celebrities saying, well, like, oh, they're married, or they're so happy they're not married. You know what I'm saying? Like they're
you're
looking.
basically talking about how they're conditioned.
Exactly.
My thing,
I think,
just hold on.
Let me answer your question.
Hold on. Just real fast. It's a simple thing. Yo, shorty married for 10. I mean, shorty in a relationship for 10 years, not married. Traditional reaction is, damn, why not? 2030, married for 10 years. Okay. That's what I'm basically saying, just in short, if people didn't understand what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. Like the reaction of someone being unmarried, still in a relationship with the same dude, will that reaction change? Will people, like, it doesn't matter anymore?
No, I think it's always going to be there. I think that initial thought of like, why haven't y'all got married is always going to be there. I don't think that's going anywhere.
Even like, wow.
Yeah, I think it'll be there. I think it'll still be there.
Okay.
I think marriage is the idea and the action of marriage is declining. If you think 30, 40 years ago how much of a high pedestal it was on, and to think that in our day and age it's already decreasing.
Crazy.
Right? It hasn't increased, right? It's not increasing. It's been decreasing since 30, 40 years ago. So it's just going to keep going down. I don't know what's going to happen, or if there's going to be...
It's going to make a comeback.
It's going to make a comeback.
Yeah, it's going to be cool again.
It's going all right.
Marriage is going to be cool again.
Marriage got to be a trend for it to be.
It has to be.
Yeah.
You got to make it look cool. Right now, marriage not looking cool. Y'all niggas fucking it up. These fucking
celebrities that get married and divorced after like 2 months and shit.
Not even the celebrities. The fucking who's the generation after? I think I was talking to you about it. No,
Generation
it wasn't
Z?
you. Is it Gen Z? No, before us is Gen Z. It's Gen X is after us.
No, Gen
before
Z
us is Gen X.
Yeah, Generation X is before us.
It's before us. Gen Z is after us.
yeah.
We're millennials. So Gen Z, Gen Z. When you ask these motherfuckers, yo, how's marriage? It is.
Wait, Gen Z is...
You mean Gen X?
Whatever.
Yeah, you fucking...
The old people.
I'm about to say the young people getting
The
married?
old
The people before us.
The people getting married. They do not make marriage look fun.
True.
They do not make marriage look
Yo,
pleasant.
shout out to Jackie. Can we get Jackie's numbers up? Get Jackie's... What's Jackie's
First of all,
numbers?
Jackie, who are you? Let me zoom in real quick.
Yo, can we have her as a statistician on our show?
Yeah, Jackie, we gonna need you on the show for real.
Jackie Cabrera, y'all. Oh, bro. Oh shit, that's the... Yo, where the other one at? My fault, Jackie. I got you.
Jackie says...
This for you, Jackie. That's
Jackie
you.
says marriage has declined from 55% in 2006 to 52% in 2013 and now 49% in 2020 according to Google. Thank you, Jackie. And Temmie says people only get married for benefits, laugh my ass, so quick paycheck. But no, back to what I was saying. We got to start making...
they your fucking... what's it called? When you sick?
FMLA?
Benefit?
FMLA. Wow.
No, shit, what's the term? Tim, what's the term when you sick and your wife has to sign off on shit?
The beneficiary?
Not necessarily. I mean,
said
beneficiary,
Tim.
but there's...
Dependent?
Pulling
Tim,
the plug?
yeah, Timmy 93.
Oh,
That's my cousin.
okay. What up, Tim? I thought you were calling Kyrie Tim. I'm like, wait a minute. His name is Kyrie.
Damn, what's the term? Next of kin? Is it next of kin?
Next of kin, yeah. Next of kin.
Yeah, all that shit happens with marriage, so that could be beneficial.
We also have to think about the my fault. We also got to think about how detrimental it is to get divorced nowadays.
Yeah, it is.
It's very. You could lose. Like, people get divorced and never recover, or they're never the same after.
Yeah.
You know, divorces are grueling. So that's another thing.
Grueling.
Is that not what I said?
That's what you said.
All right.
I thought people would be
It takes a divorce takes a toll.
No,
Uh-huh.
not the guys.
Yeah.
Divorce
I know
takes a
guys
It's
that
toll.
was
stress.
divorced.
It's stress. I think nobody.
The women too. There's some
Nobody gets married to get divorced later down the
Yeah.
line.
shit. I don't know about that.
I mean,
unless they doing it for them benefits.
yeah, Kim
Shit.
Kardashian been doing it.
There's a window. I think like what?
That's crazy to say. I've been married 4 times.
Yeah.
Well, she's not technically divorced with Ye, so that might happen again.
I mean, I'm just saying, there's people out there.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've met some. They're a little wacko.
Yeah, shit. I expect it.
I would just stop saying it.
What?
Like,
Right.
why I gotta tell you how many times I was divorced? Oh yeah, I've been married before. That's it. That's
Yeah.
all you get.
I've been married
So you clearly care about status.
Isaiah says, so if older people look miserable, that means Kyrie gonna look miserable in about 10 years. Yo, I'm fucking done.
Yo, he throwing
10
shots
yees,
at
Kyrie.
Got a sinister
Oh
laugh.
man.
Let me ask y'all a question.
I can't talk right now live.
Last comment. Jackie says people get married for the wrong reasons. That is why they end up having a divorce. That's when shit gets nasty.
True.
Shoot. All right. Last question before our Q&A. All right. What are the top reasons dudes say I'm not ready for marriage yet? That you heard, that you seen,
That you experienced.
They feel like they haven't accomplished. They feel like they need to. There's something that they need to accomplish before they get married. They feel like they got to be in a certain position before they get married. That's what I've noticed.
I think some people are scared of that commitment to that one girl. Because that means
They feel like there's something missing.
the rest of your life,
Yeah, I
every
have one
bad
box.
bitch you see, not one box.
I was gonna say that we not done fucking around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think is
Get married.
I think comfort.
What you mean? Explain.
Being okay with the status quo. It's like, why the hell we gotta get married? I mean,
Yeah, you cook already.
Oh, you good
Yeah,
with you
we
good
live
with being,
together.
Yeah.
You're
yeah,
already
like-
fucking and sucking.
yeah, like what's the point of getting married? I'm not opposed to it, but it's like I'm not in a rush either.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we could get married. Yeah. It's possible.
Yeah, but why?
We can do it eventually. Yeah. Why are we in a rush? I love you. Like, we're gonna be together.
Yeah.
We live together. We got it for 10, 15 years. We got 5 kids.
That's why grandma always tell them girls don't, what's the saying? I don't know why I look at this nigga. He don't know. I keep looking at this nigga. I look at him, he be like,
I'll try. Fuck. I'll try.
It's like a fish in the market. Just
ladies in the chat, what do your grandma tell you? She tell you don't
don't be shacking up.
not that, but don't
Don't be out here sucking and fucking.
don't give wife duties to if you're not a wife or something like that.
Don't do wifely things for if you're not.
if you're not a wife.
All
Basically.
right, but the same thing could go vice versa for a man. A lot of men do husbandly duties before they even.
What is a husband?
I was gonna say, what's a husbandly
really go
duty?
with that.
I mean, look,
Being there.
we're expected to.
Finances.
We're expected with
Pay
finances.
for shit.
We're expected to, protect,
Take her out on dates.
provide. You know what I'm saying? We're expected to be able to take care of the stuff she can't take care of. Like, if you're my girl and say something broken in the house,
Don't
as your man, you expected me to figure it out, try to fix it.
Nope. I ain't a husband.
Kyrie, what are husbandly duties?
Call TaskRabbit.
Bruh. I mean, it's just being protected, making her feel safe, helping around in the house.
I got a question
Just
for you.
doing
Doug.
that.
For everybody that doesn't know, of the
Yeah,
5
bro,
of your men's in
that's
them
just
live,
putting me
Kyrie
on the
is the
spot.
married one.
I don't really appreciate him putting me on the spot like that personally.
All right, what you gonna
Bro,
do
you
about
talk
it?
about it on the show.
That's a fact.
I'm pretty
What?
sure the whole audience knows you married, Kyrie.
Yeah.
They don't even know who I am.
I mean, Zay been out.
I'm about to cut you off, Kyrie. Bye. Bye. We'll talk to you next time. See you next time, Kyrie. Bye.
Nah, it's just growing together, like, helping her grow. Also being a, provider, security blanket.
Were you doing
And
that before?
Yeah, but I think you step it up a notch. You work together. It's honestly, you're right.
This nigga was
he
was filtering his security.
Yo, Isaiah says one husband duty is you have to listen to your wife talk sometimes.
Yo, Zay,
we gotta get this
Zay,
nigga
when
on
you
the
get
show.
married, I need to know when Zay get married.
Shit. What was you about to say, Kyrie?
It says change your charge.
That's crazy.
Shit.
It was fully
I don't
charged.
really have anything to say.
Fully.
No, why we stop?
Don't stop the show.
Oh, my fault.
Shit.
Don't stop believing.
That's my shit.
Yo, let us know in the chat if y'all can't see me, but y'all can still hear me. Let us know in the chat what are some things that you must have before you get married. When the ladies and the guys, something that you must have or something that you must see before you get married to someone.
That put.
You know what it really is? If you have an expectation about, like, you see yourself getting married and it's like a whole picture in your head of what that looks like.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't see that picture, it's gonna discourage you. Like, even if like, she's the one, you have dreams about, yo, son. Like, you look at her, you like, damn, you definitely about to have my babies. I'm definitely gonna tie that down. You can still look at your reality and say it don't match that mental image.
Sometimes it will never match that image, though.
Exactly.
Facts.
There's certain things that we say that and we like, okay, because it don't match those expectations, or like it don't matter. I'm not gonna let my expectations stop me from going for it. Other things we will let our expectations stop us from going for it.
Yeah.
So it's like we pick and choose without knowing sometimes.
Right.
It's like, because if we believe that we can get here and we can make it, if we can make that dream come to life, we're gonna keep going for that.
Yeah.
But we not forgetting that nigga, every year that passes is a year you getting closer to 70.
That's when it's all over. 70, like,
70 years old.
Fuck it.
Yo, when we 70 years old, we getting married. Like, shit. I used to say that when I was young. I was like, yo, son, if she stick with me, if she stick with me until, like, not even until, she stick with me from whatever to 60, 70, I'm gonna give her the biggest wedding in the world. Like, cause you
Nigga, all your friends dead.
when I was younger, see what I'm saying? You gotta grow.
Yo, Zay says, I'm going to get married in the next couple of years, Austin. Still going to ignore her sometimes, but I'm going to get married. LOL.
This nigga need a show.
My question to Zay is, yo, did you have expectations? Do you have any expectations when it comes to marriage? Like, why? If you comfortable with answering, why not now? Why in 3 years? Why in a couple years? Yeah. Boop, boop, boop.
Kyrie said I'm out.
I'm about to put the number in the chat. Anybody can call in. This is the Q&A part of the show. On the live line.
With your man.
Send them live. Yeah. I'm going to put it in the chat. Make sure. All right, play that shit. Play that shit.
Not the sex music.
Yeah, we about to,
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Hey.
Not what I meant to
You are now rocking with your mans in the live line. I'm your man's Gus the Third. We got Drew.
It's Bello.
My bad, Jabello. We got Bello in front of me. We got Shake to the side of him. We have Austin right here. Kyrie is here. Let me
in
put
spirit.
this number in.
Zay says, I don't got the money for it yet. For the ring, honestly.
Oh.
He's answering your question.
That's a thing too. The ring.
The ring.
The ring.
Just get a fake one and then get her a new one later.
Nah.
Before we get to the you dropped the number already?
Yeah, but what you want to say?
Before we get to the they said based on what Drew said, older people say, don't do wifely things before you're married. But how do I know you're gonna make a good wife if you're not doing some of those things?
Don't do that.
That's very true.
How do I know you're gonna be a good wife? How do you know I'm gonna be a good husband if I'm not, taking care of my responsibilities, doing those duties?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like how would I know?
She gonna be like, trust me.
Huh?
You don't trust me? Trust me. I ain't doing no wifely shit. You gotta trust me.
Let's keep it a buck. Guys do all the husbandly shit before marriage, right? You pay for shit.
Yeah.
If a guy comes and tries to beat her ass, you gonna protect her,
Yeah.
right? Everything that a husband,
Gus is more like, what did you do?
No, I'm
everything that a husband is supposed to do, we gonna do it already. There's no such thing as we not doing this until we married. Niggas don't do shit
That
like
doesn't
that.
exist for us.
Yeah, so how are we gonna know that you're a good wife if you don't show it to us? I agree.
I
Shay.
mean, nah.
I agree.
Because there's a
gonna-
switch. It's a switch in your mind when you decide that this person is going to be your wife.
Absolutely, but you're not gonna suck and fuck all the way to the altar. Like
Whoa.
I'm trying to figure out what you're gonna do prior to you being my wife. Like,
Hold on. Good question is, besides sex, what is something you have to see wifely duty wise for you to consider her to be your wife to be in the future? What do you expect your girlfriend to do that's like on a wifely duty shit?
Submissive.
Wow.
you gonna put her in a headlock, tap out.
I am the Omega.
Not like I gotta see your nurturing side.
Yes.
I gotta
sure.
I gotta see
Your family side.
your
Family big, family
Absol-
big.
Absolutely gotta see your family. I gotta see how you handle
Stress.
Like is
Are those personality traits or those are more, I mean.
no, because as my wife, as you know what I'm saying, there's gonna be stressful moments. We can't avoid it. So when those moments actually happen, are you gonna crack under pressure?
Or are you a problem solver?
Yeah,
My
man.
brother.
This the mother of your children. She gotta be able to handle shit. If she can't, if
Yeah.
you out of commission, this is the person that's gonna be next up taking care of everything.
You second in command.
Next of kin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And that's you consider that a part of a wifely duty type thing.
Everything Shake said, I agree with. Nurturing, family.
Nurturing, that is a wifely duty type
Are
thing
you
to be
are you
nurturing.
like trying to think of something more specific, like cooking
Yes.
for you kind of thing?
Yes,
Or
more specific.
No, because like if she
people
wasn't,
cook for you. Or,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is?
And
Cooking is a part of
that's why I didn't. That's why I didn't bring up cooking.
he needs
though.
somebody to cook.
I do.
But that's why I didn't.
Nurturing is.
Yeah, nurturing is
Yeah.
one thing. Like
Cleaning.
Because now see it's the way he said it.
Oh,
Cleaning.
son.
That ass though.
Wifely duties from 1950.
Ain't shit changed. Nigga. Ain't shit changed.
But it's just seeing that side of you to where it's like you being able to hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not necessarily because like sex, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna come with it. You know what I'm saying? But you can give me sex all day
Right.
and be a piece of shit.
You just fucking a big old turd.
That's rough. Sex is happening way before marriage. Let's just get that clear.
exactly.
Well,
Everybody, I'm
not
about
in
to say,
everybody's case.
yo, you see the number in the
Majority.
chat?
Majority.
Call in.
Call in now. Give us your opinion on this subtopic.
But we talked about something like this before. Like, how do you know? And one of the things that I said before is like, you should live. You should live
with your
with them.
partner, yeah.
Why not? You don't have to wait till marriage. But a lot of people think that, especially older school people, that you shouldn't be living with your partner until you're married.
I agree with that.
yeah, and
And
that's
that's when shit really be hitting
Yeah,
the
but
fan.
I think you should live with your partner when you are ready to get married to them. When you think that, okay, this is the one I'm going to get married to, and that should be the last step before marriage. It shouldn't be a long-term thing.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I
What's
don't.
long?
I don't think it should be over a year. Yeah, if you decide that this is the person you want to be with, marriage, rest of your life, you should live with her for a year and then get married. But
See what happens.
long-term cohabitation, I don't agree with it.
What's long term? Anything over a year?
I mean, I don't know, 10 plus years.
10
You're a
plus.
bozo, nigga.
See, that's when you move out of the house.
10 plus is a lot.
10 plus years, that's when you move out of the house and get you a circus tent. Because both of y'all clowns.
Temmie says, at the end of the day, if y'all both adults, wifey and husband duties are normal. Now, buying a house and financially providing for them 100% is a little overboard. Yeah.
Yeah. They at that point they just enjoying the ride.
How do y'all feel about making big purchases, like such as homes and things like that,
Uncomfortable.
if you're not married?
Uncomfortable.
Are you comfortable doing it on your own?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but
Well, we talking about one thing. Why you taking it to another?
I'm just
thing?
making sure because you said that pretty fast.
Because I knew where he was leading.
But I just wanted to be clear.
Shit, you dumb.
I mean,
bozo is the word of the day.
Bozo.
I'm cutting mics.
I mean,
This nigga has too much power.
Word, right?
I mean, like, my thing is when you doing it on your own is one thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you're looking for what you like. But then when you with somebody else, you got to consider what they, what they enjoy, what they're into. You know what I'm saying? It's a different dynamic.
What would it take for you to get a car with your like you and your partner go get a car?
Is her credit good?
Marriage.
It would take marriage. Would it take marriage for you to do that?
If her credit's good, no. If it's better than mine, let's
Nigga-
go get the
nigga
car,
said
babe.
benefits me.
Because if my girl need a car, if I'm buying it, it's under my name. But it's yours.
Huh?
It's under my name. If we not married, I can buy you a car. But it's under my name. It's yours. But it's
Huh?
under my name.
I'm
I'm gonna
confused.
say huh one more
I'm
time.
confused.
Huh?
So basically, you ask, would I do something like, in my head, I'm replaying it saying legally bonding or putting her name on something like a lease, something like that involves both of us signing some shit.
I see.
Would I do that shit before marriage?
No.
No.
But you would put it under your name and give
So
it back.
you wouldn't move in with your partner before marriage? You wouldn't sign a lease for
The apartment would be in his name.
I agree with, boom.
100%? You wouldn't want her name on it?
Nah, let's say that for marriage.
That's the husband duties right there.
Yeah, let's say that for marriage.
What if she's the
Breadwinner or something like that? Shit, then okay, cool.
So you
She
lose-
can put her name
so
on
you
it.
lose that power.
Nigga, I have power. I am the power.
Why your voice gets
You know what I'm
so...
saying? I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga have no power.
You know what I'm saying?
You heard that?
At the end of the day,
I am the power.
at the end of the day, I'm a man.
Nigga turned the con in a blackout real quick. I am the power.
You sound like Mike Tyson.
I am the power.
Keep going.
I think
I'm the power that bees. All praises due to Allah.
Nah, what about y'all?
I think that after a couple years in a relationship, you should know your partner well enough, and I think you can evaluate something like buying a car, buying a home, renting an apartment, and you have to know the risks that come with it. I'm not saying go into it blind and just sign and live free willy, but you should know your partner. And you should know what can be a smooth process and what can't. You have to have some kind of sense of, okay, this can go absolutely great, and this is where we can fuck up. This is where it can go bad. If you have no idea or no thought process around the negative, then you're gonna be hit with a big surprise and not know how to react.
So you're basically saying anything kind of where there's a contractual agreement, you're basically saying you gotta kind of motions to the side. Let's treat this like a business type shit. Let's be professional with it. Let's make sure you know the ins and outs of everything. If something goes wrong, this is how we're going to handle it. type
Communicate.
shit. Yeah.
Tammy said they're gonna call in.
Okay. Call in, Tammy, when you are ready.
Let's get it, Timmy.
Cause I know when that hotline
You said
blinks.
Timmy or Tammy?
Tim.
That can only mean one thing.
Ever since
Ever since I left the city, you.
You are now back watching your Mans in them live. I'm your man's Gus the Third.
I'm your man's Austin Felix.
I'm your man's Kyrie.
Y'all was pretty good.
You gotta say it a little lower though.
I'm your man's Kyrie.
Shit.
Tammy, call in.
Call in.
I'm putting a number back in the chat. Fall back before you get the gun from my lat.
All
Niggas
right.
talking.
Okay.
No?
All right.
Yo, album coming out real soon. 2022?
What's the name of it?
2022. Get it?
2022.
Did you
Get it?
steal his?
Yep.
That's why you don't put your ideas out there.
That's
We
what
going
I'm
to
saying.
court.
Copyright claims coming soon.
Hold on. I'm putting a number in the chat right now.
You're supposed to have been do
I
that.
did it already. I'm doing it again.
What else? What else is something that 'cause we were talking big purchases with your partner before marriage.
Doing business together.
Well, business is different.
Yeah.
Business is a long time thing. I'm thinking of a purchase is something that's more immediate. More
Dog.
a dog.
Dogs can be tough.
Yeah. That's a big one. That's
It
a big
is,
one. A pet.
because- Okay.
That's
If you guys split,
yeah.
Yeah.
who gonna take the little shit?
We're gonna take the bitch.
Who gonna take the bitch?
If we split, who gonna take the bitch?
That's my bitch.
That's a
Bitch,
fact,
listen,
though.
that's my bitch.
Gotta put the dog through all that pain and suffering.
All right. Now you got the dog in the middle between both of y'all.
Now the dog gotta
between both of y'all. Come here.
Right.
Come here, Betsy. Come here. Come here. Bitch, where you going? I said-
Start getting sad. She ain't coming to you. Start crying.
Somebody with a violin start playing.
Kyrie said food. Hey, Timmy, you got 10 seconds, brother. Not fucking with you.
Shit. Nah.
Gus a freak.
Nah.
Gus the freak. That's what one Esco said.
What about phone? What about phones? Doing a family plan or a
That's
plan?
easy.
That's easy to get somebody
Get
off
out,
that
you
shit.
get out that shit.
Yeah.
Just gotta pay a little fee. You know how
There's
that
nothing to get rid of you.
Shit.
is. Ain't nothing
Some
but a
people
thing.
take that a little more serious.
That's a fact.
True.
That is. Now that you say that is true.
I mean, if you got good.
Cable bill.
Who the fuck getting cable anymore?
Shit, nigga. A Netflix
I
subscription.
think renting. I don't think renting is that bad.
You don't think so?
No, because you could get.
It's
out of
easy
it.
to break
Yeah,
a lease.
once a lease
Or
is
it's
up,
easy
that's
to-
it.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, you
Renting
out.
is not that bad.
But you could break it or you could be out and y'all could just separate. I don't think it's that bad.
But now, say if y'all separate and then you end up getting back together, that's it. I like our apartment. Shut up, bitch.
It was your fault. Now we got this ugly shit. What about we talked about
Unknown caller.
Hold on one second.
We got a caller.
Yo, you are now listening to Yah Mans and them live on
The
Hotline.
Hotline, live on the line. I'm Yah Mans Gus III speaking. Who am I speaking with right now?
Speaking with God himself.
He says your boy God himself. Blasphemy.
Nah, yo, what up, it's Tim?
Tim, what up?
what's
good,
the
what's
word?
good?
What's the
Tim,
word?
what up?
What up, what up?
What's going on, man?
Nah, yo, I was listening like to that stuff and like, yeah, that's not loud. But you know, like there's for me, I'm gonna use myself as for example because
That's
I'm
what we
married.
like to hear. Okay.
When I met my wife, of course, like we wasn't looking for anything. We were just chilling, and our company it just ended up growing into it. And like I told my mom way before, of course, before I told my wife, I told my mom, I said I'm gonna marry her because like it wasn't nothing like physical. It was like much deeper than that. It's like a feeling that I just got, and it was just different from every other girl that I met.
Tim, you talking about real love?
Yeah, like it's. I mean, it's hard to explain because it's like, I mean, it sounds cliche and shit, like shit you see on TV and all that stuff. Like, oh yeah, you just get a feeling and that's the one. Nah, a lot of times it's just lust at what people feel. They just want to fuck.
Mm.
But like that was different for me. Like that wasn't. Like in my mind, I wasn't even thinking about that. It was like other deeper
It was
connection.
that other
like,
stuff we talked about with the nurturing and like you sense all of that stuff.
Yo, look at
Yeah,
Drew's face.
yeah. Like
I was-
like
he
someone you
You're too
could see
toxic
like
for me.
He kind of answered my question.
like
I was
you,
gonna ask
someone
you.
you could see like having kids with or taking care, like having a family and all this stuff with is something that's just. It's,
I was
it's
gonna-
on a deeper
I was gonna
level.
ask you
now, like I
before
said,
her-
most people. Yeah.
before you met her, did you were you ever thinking about marriage? Was marriage on your mind, or Like, did you think that marriage was in your foreseeable future?
No, it wasn't. When I was,
No, hell no.
I wasn't even thinking. Like honestly, I wasn't even thinking about it. Like I said, I was single and I'm in a new area. I don't know what's going on or anything like that. And I was just out there just doing me, and it just like blindsided, and everything like just changed. And I was just like, like how it was before. I mean, sometimes I was a fuck boy, they would call it, but it wasn't like I wasn't to no extreme or anything like that. But I would do fuck boy shit, and so. To be able to like someone change from old tendencies like that, not even having sex or anything like that, it's definitely different. And it's like I said, it's a feeling.
Yeah,
and,
right.
So you
I was never thinking about marriage or anything before. I've never thought about marriage with anyone else before at all.
Wow. She's your first.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So mind you, he's 35.
So you went from a
Why you
fuck.
throwing the man age out
So you
there?
went from a fuck boy to a pastor.
Perspective.
Hey, Austin is lying. That motherfucker way younger than me.
Well, he's 35.
That means
huh?
Austin's
No.
34.
No.
Wow.
Oh,
That mean Austin's
you
34,
younger than
yeah.
Austin?
1 year older.
Oh,
Nah,
you young.
Nah, I'm older than him by 1 year.
God damn.
Wait, you
20
93?
I'm 28.
Damn.
Yeah, 93.
Nigga threw his life away. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's definitely what's up.
That's a beautiful thing right there.
Yo, thanks for calling, Tim. Shit.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Timmy,
Hey,
shout
y'all,
out
I'm
to you,
sharing
Timmy.
this shit too. You already know.
Yo, Tim,
Appreciate
Hey.
you.
Timmy streams on Twitch as well. Timmy93.
yo, throw your Twitch
Oh, yes,
in the
sir.
chat.
Hey, follow my Twitch if you want to see some toxic ass shit. Come up on my Twitch, Timmy93. You already know. I'm in there.
And yo, Timmy,
Hey.
you've been super active in the chat. We appreciate you
Definitely.
sticking with us and commenting and shit.
You have been inducted into the Yah Mans and them live family. You are now one of Yah Mans.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I always miss y'all shit. I always see like it says live. I click on it. Y'all niggas ain't live. That should be like fucking clicks and shit.
Hey, we gonna have to end your line right now.
Right
We want to end the
now.
call. Thanks for calling, Tim.
Very much, Timothy.
Thanks, Tim.
Thanks.
Too much, Tim.
Nigga said Timothy.
You just got awarded your man's Tim. Now we taking it back. You are now regular Tim now. But yeah, shit. Any other callers before we go? We about to wrap it up right now, or are we wrapping it up right now? Yeah. You should hear what Kyrie. Nigga said, wrap it up. All right. I would like to have that smooth jazz intro. Play that sound effect.
Smooth jazz intro.
Not intro, but that sound effect.
Wait, what
Push
you about
the
to do?
motherfucking button.
Let me do my thing.
Good.
Oh, not with this shit.
Oh,
Yo, shout out. Yes.
that's more like Drew.
We had a lit show tonight. We appreciate everybody who joined us in the chat. I'm gonna take a time to shout out Kyrie, One Eye Skull, Melanie, what up? Drip in the chat. Just Joe, appreciate you joining.
Yo.
Shout out to A Melody, she joined. Peter Ken, Jackie Cabrera, we appreciate you coming in with the statistics.
Stats. Yes.
Throwing in the percentages and shit. And
Shout out, Jackie.
Austin doubted you, but I never doubted you.
Wait,
Jackie.
I didn't doubt her.
Yeah, you did.
I asked
Tammy,
for more stats. What do you mean?
Shout out to Temmie. Shout out to that's Cammy. Shout out to Cammy. What up, Cammy?
You said Zay?
And Zay. Oh yeah, my boy Zay. Y'all made the show lit. We appreciate you joining, and we need y'all to join again next week.
We have one more caller from Just Joe.
Oh shit.
All right, now she said, "What was the question? What was the question?"
You got to bring the question.
Oh yeah, you got to ask the question. Is
Ask
she
the
on the
question.
line?
Yeah. No, she's not on the line.
Wait, you could bring the question, or we could talk about marriage.
Yeah.
You said you had a caller on the line.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. What?
I gotta find that clip. Nick said.
that was your man's below.
That wasn't me.
We send a number right in the chat. If you don't call in the next 10 seconds, we're gonna wrap up the show.
30 seconds.
All right, play my instrumental. That's not the instrument I was talking about.
Which one?
The groovy one. Oh,
The
loud.
groovy one?
She said she didn't call.
No, I'm saying Wait,
She said she didn't call.
What if she's? I didn't say that she did.
Wait, what train are you talking about?
The purple one.
Are you're saying you want her to call?
Yeah, she says.
What she say?
First, it seemed like she was curious with calling.
Yeah, she said you can call in. Joe, are you gonna call or no? That's what we want to know.
That's the real question. If not, then we're gonna wrap it up.
I think.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. All right.
All right, then we wrap it up. Wrap that bitch up.
You ready?
Unknown caller.
Oh! Also, what you doing over there? You doing a lot of finger movement. You're not doing shit.
1 second.
Watch this.
Hello. Who are we speaking with? Who are we speaking? You just called into the live line. Who are we speaking with right now?
This is Joanna.
Joanna, what up?
How you doing, Joanna? What's
Joanna.
going on?
I'm good.
Joanna.
We good. We chilling. We waiting for your question. We good.
Okay, so I jumped on like when y'all was talking to the guy, and I thought y'all was asking him a question. So when I got on, I kind of jumped in like mid conversation because I was dropping a coworker off home. So that's why I thought y'all was asking questions. So I was gonna jump on to see what kind of questions y'all was asking. That's all.
All right, we got a question
Well,
for you.
we were talking about marriage, Joe. Are you married?
I am not.
Do you plan on being married in the future?
Yes.
That's all my questions.
All right, here's the real
Now,
question.
let me ask Joe.
Hold on. I said,
shut up.
You don't tell me to shut up.
What's one thing that you need that is a must before you get married, either on your side or your partner's side?
Good question, Bello.
Thanks.
Bitch. All right. Joe.
What's one thing that I need from
Either
the
your side
opposite,
or
like my
the
partner or whatever?
either your partner or you. Like, what's one must before you get married?
I'm trying to think about how you asking this question, like something I want to do before I get married, or
Not do, but what do you require? What's one thing you require?
What's something you need to see from either yourself or your husband
or to be
in order to
Tie the knot.
solidify it. To solidify it. So like
Okay, I got you. All right, so I don't need to see anything. It's something I need to feel.
There we go.
If I don't feel like, you know, me and him are a great match, like, and nobody's perfect, but if we're not on the same page with things, if we don't work well together, I know y'all was talking about marriage. If this is something we didn't discuss, if it's something we discussed in the beginning and he's kind of iffy about it, I even had to check myself on that recently. If I'm dating somebody, I have to go into it knowing what I want. Like, for a while, I didn't know if I wanted kids or not. I can't start dating and not know if I want kids. I need to know that, because if I'm dating somebody, that conversation is going to come up, and I can't be unsure about it.
That's a fact.
But
You got some time though when you're dating. I don't think y'all should be talking about kids in the first couple dates. You know what I mean?
But she should
Depends
know.
how soon you want kids.
That's the point I'm getting at. Not that we should be talking about it, but that's something I should know, because if me and this young man, like, we're going on multiple dates and stuff like that, and it's like,
That could be a deal breaker.
Did you say you and this young man?
Exactly.
That's cougar vibes right there. I respect it. I respect it.
Oh God! First of all, I'm 35. Don't cougar
Cougar
vibe me.
vibe. You ever seen the TikToks driving with a cougar in the car?
You stupid.
little mountain lion right there.
So let me ask you this. Have you ever lived with your partner or any partner? Or do you?
I don't know if it counts or not, but I have. I was like 22.
Okay, so
I don't know if that counts or not. But
I mean, was it for a long time, or like was it a serious relationship?
Was it short lived?
How long?
No, it was a serious relationship. We lived together for a year.
Okay.
I don't know if that's long for y'all, but it was.
A year is a long time to live with somebody,
especially in Austin's book.
It's a great amount of time.
Wait, was it in the beginning of your relationship, or y'all was in a relationship and then, like, at what level of the relationship? How many years before you moved in?
We probably was together for 2 years before we moved together.
Okay.
That's pretty valid.
Yeah.
So they had some time in. You know?
Yeah. They say what the second year is the hardest.
what was the reason for your question, Austin?
Well, what we were talking about
said
with
what was the reason for
yeah, so basically what we were talking about was the qualities that you can bring forward prior to marriage that some people hold off until after marriage. And one of those things that we did talk about was living with your partner. So is there any qualities that you hold back that you think that you shouldn't reveal to your partner prior to getting married?
All right, so here's my thing with that. The answer is no. You don't put a ring on a woman's finger, or when you get married and then she's a wife now. Like
Exactly.
you start to see those things. You start to see those things in a woman, like before you even propose to her. Like that's what gets her the ring. Like the qualities about her, you can see her being a great mother to your kids, someone that nurtures you, someone that supports you, and stuff like that. So if you're dating somebody and they're not showing you those things, are you gonna propose to her? Absolutely not. So if I'm dating somebody,
Shout out to you for that. That was
Facts.
That's exactly
Facts.
what
She
Sid
wasn't
said.
finished though. She wasn't finished. Keep it going, Joe.
if I'm dating somebody and like we're getting to know each other and stuff like that, and the guy tells me like, hey, I want us to date exclusively or whatnot, just me and him dating to see where it goes or whatnot, and then it gets serious to the point where like, all right, we've been dating for like a year or two. I would discuss it with my partner, but I would want to live with the person before I get married. But in those 2 years, he would see the qualities in me or whatever, if he would want to marry me or not. I don't think it takes long for a guy to know if he wants to marry a woman or not. If she doesn't have those qualities, he's going to doubt it and he's not going to do it.
Right. And you
That's
know what I
just my
call
take
that?
on it.
I call that unfiltered love.
Say it again.
Unfiltered love.
Yeah, I agree.
You should not filter
so
your
you
So, yeah,
love.
no, I don't agree.
You should love unsheathed.
Unfiltered love.
No, you're saying like it's like wear your heart in your sleeve type shit. Like
Exactly.
you should love and not hold anything back.
Right.
So
Yeah,
It's a
like,
scary.
how
That's a
you gonna-
scary
how you
way.
gonna see
But it can be extremely rewarding. Is the reward bigger than the risk?
She got disconnected. Joe, you got disconnected. If you did,
You hung up on my friend.
I did not. I did not hang up. Word to me.
Can you love unfiltered?
What? You said it's extremely rewarding.
I mean, it is dangerous to just open up like that, right? Like, because you're giving them your all in hopes of the reward of marriage and a family in the future, right? But the same time is you giving them your all and it could just fail, right?
yeah.
They can
Anything
go
can
back
happen.
to their ex and you just let it all out for no reason. So,
but here's the thing. When
right, he just cut me off.
my fault.
He literally.
Nah, you
left.
good, you good.
Nice.
Shut the fuck up.
Nah, but here's the thing. Like when you get into situations or like things of that nature, that's the risk you take.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's a risk you have to take in order to see if it's real. Like sometimes it takes you like putting something into a relationship and then realize it don't pan out. You know what I'm saying? You're going to hurt for a little bit, but that if that causes you to not deal with somebody else again because you gave your all to somebody and it didn't work out, like I don't feel like that should be like a
Unknown caller.
I don't feel like that should be a stamp like of, oh, I failed.
Right, and a lot of people have that remorse, that pain of doing it before and then shutting down after that one bad experience.
So what would you tell someone? What would you tell a young lady?
Ooh,
who,
from the perspective of a male,
right? Who consistently got into situations with guys where she gave her all, and after each relationship or situationship, the guy's like, you know, I'm not ready for anything serious right now. But she gave her all. She's gone through that countless number of times, and she's on like her fifth guy, and she's scared to give her all because she does not want it to happen to her again. What would you tell someone like that?
She need to analyze her type.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think there's a number. Yeah, we hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
No, I was
okay,
Joe, I
my
was
bad.
asking Austin. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, I think what Gus said is, you know, they have to
Analyze your type.
analyze their type, go back to the drawing board, check yourself. Make sure you're good in yourself, right? So that you don't lose confidence in yourself going into the next one. Definitely be more confident going into the next one. Take your time expressing your love. I'm not going to say don't ever get to the point where you're 100%, right? Because if you're a big lover, you have to be a big lover. You can't change that.
Yeah.
Right? But take your time with that person and express your love and just make sure that you're getting it back.
Yeah.
Don't do it like you're going to let all your love out, but just make sure that at the same time you're receiving love too. Sometimes people let all that love out and they're not receiving it, and then they're blinded by it. You know?
got to be childish with your love. You got to go tit for tat sometimes.
Right.
Just to,
so not
be
saying
safe.
don't be a hard lover, but just take your time.
give
1
your-
year.
Give your love.
You know what I mean?
Give your
It
love
always
in-
comes back.
Give your love in increments.
Exactly.
Don't pour all the way into somebody's cup to the point it overfills, and maybe
You empty.
And you're
Right.
empty.
The worst thing you could do is shut down and change who you are. Shut down and not show anyone love, and change who you are by just not showing any love. Like if you're a big lover, you have to be a big lover.
Absolutely.
Someone out there is gonna appreciate you being a big lover, and it's gonna work out. But take your time so that you don't basically hit this hard wall of failure every single time.
Well, me, I'm different.
Great advice.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to have
Wait,
to show me
Joe's on the call too.
Yeah,
What you
yeah.
think, Joe?
a word. Okay. I thought I was a part of your man's
Joe, did
vibe.
you hear my question?
I heard your question,
Yeah, I'm
and I
quitting
heard
after
what
the
his
show.
response was.
Damn, it sounds
I
like you don't like
agree.
my response. Shit.
No, I said I agree.
She's like, and I heard his
agree.
response.
No, I said I agree, and I heard his response. I definitely feel like you should be taking those situations as experiences. I always say, like, if you get out of a relationship with somebody or if something didn't work out, you got to take time to yourself to look at yourself and look at the stuff that you may have done wrong and look at the stuff that you allowed that you weren't okay with, but you, like, went with it anyway. So that way, when you move forward, you know what to look for that's not okay with you, and you can, like, kind of exit out. But if you don't take the time to look at yourself and the mistakes that you made, or look at your ex-partner and the stuff that they did that you did not like, if you continue to do that cycle, it's going to be the same shit in different bodies. Like, until you learn the lesson, it's going to be the same shit in different bodies.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm the type of person who love hard. So the mistakes that I've made in my past or whatever, like, I don't change who I am. Like, I just love hard. That's just who I am. But if a dude is not reciprocating that back to me or whatever, I'm not going all out until I feel like it's reciprocated.
Because sometimes dudes love
That's
soft.
something I learned. So. You say love what?
Dudes love soft sometimes.
Oh, hell no.
No, I
love
don't
hard.
agree with that.
Dudes love soft.
What you mean?
I love with a boner.
It's either you love the person or you don't.
What you say?
You either love the person or you don't. If you love stuff, that means you like in and out.
Yeah.
Exactly. You get it now, don't you?
Thanks for calling, Joe.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it.
Joe, before you go, can I ask you 3 questions?
Sure.
Have you subscribed to the page?
Yes, I have.
Do
I've
you
been
fo-
subscribed to it.
Oh, appreciate you. Do you follow your man's in them?
I did. I've been off Instagram for like a year. I just got back on. So I followed y'all back today, but I've been subscribed to y'all YouTube.
Okay.
Since y'all started doing it on YouTube.
All right. Did you like the video?
I sure did.
All right, so I need you to do one more thing. When you get a chance, I need you to share this so we can finally solidify you as one of your mans in them.
Where you from, Joe?
So, I'm originally from Florida.
Okay, I hear accent.
Florida.
Yeah, I hear a little.
All right, Jit.
Hear that little soft, the little southern.
I
Damn,
want it.
nigga, stop hanging
I
up on
did
her.
not hang up on her.
Joe,
did not hang
that
up
Florida
on her.
connection, Joe. You said the wrong word. You said the F word. Florida.
The live line flatlined.
You got it.
All right, thanks for watching, y'all.
All right, guys. Yeah, we had a great show.
Yes.
You just finished watching Your Mans and them live. I'm your man's Gus the Third.
I'm your man's Bello.
I'm your man's Austin Felix.
I'm your man's Kyrie.
And I'm your man Shakespeare from OMO Studios in Brooklyn, New York. This is Your Mans and Them Live.
Yeah.
Yo, how we go from an hour to 2 hours?
That was 2 hours?
Yeah.
I'm your man Shakespeare. Thanks for watching. Tune into Your Mans and Them Live Wednesdays at 9 p.m. on YouTube. And catch the audio on Spotify and all your streaming platforms.